What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table we're playing some Spirit Island. We just got Branch and Claw here yesterday, thanks to the support of our Patreon backers. Was able to place an order to get some Branch and Claw on the channel. If you'd like to support us, there's the link flying on your screen right there. But thank you to everyone who supports the channel. If you'd like to support it, the link is also in the description below. And yeah, thanks for being here live. If you don't want to miss this live in the future, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. Best way, you'll get alerts, emails, all that business whenever I go live, so you do not miss a live stream. But if you're watching this later, also thank you so much. Either way, I understand not everyone can be here for every live stream, so I'm just glad you're watching. But like this video if you want to see more Spirit Island on the channel and help other people find these videos and help this channel grow. That'd be much appreciated. Yeah. You can also follow us on social media. Up there in the top right are some accounts that I usually post on before we go live and that kind of thing, some behind the scenes stuff. But yeah, just waiting for some people to show up. We got some tuning in. So I got Branch and Claw today. I'm going to focus on Sharp Fangs Behind the Leaves, which is a new spirit included in Branch and Claw, the expansion of out of 2 spirits that are included in. We're just going to focus on one today. And yeah, we're again not going to play with any adversaries or scenarios. I'm not mixing it up with that. I want to focus specifically on the spirit and wrap my head around all these tokens that are now in the game. Like, what is going on there? Spencer's here. Hey, welcome back. But yeah, so yeah, that's what we're doing today. All right, let's just get down to the table, start looking at stuff, and figure this out. If I press the right button. Okay, so I have it set up here. Just, you know, Branch and Claw, the stuff that's going to be different than our previous Spirit Island streams are, there are some new fear cards that may or may not be shuffled in this deck and show up today. Spencer's on break from class. What a great way to spend it. As long as you're not watching during class when you should be paying attention. Just joking. Doug's here. Looking forward to this playthrough. One of my favorite games. Yeah, it has become one of my favorite games also. But I'm no pro. I'm very new to the game-ish still. I've only been playing it for, I think I've had it for a couple months now. Since like late December we got it. I didn't even crack it open until like sometime in January. But yeah, I'm having fun with it. Just got Branch Claw like I said yesterday. So I'm trying stuff out here. Be nice, be gentle. I'm going to try my best to may make some dumb plays or some inefficient plays, or maybe understand how this guy works not as well as you would if you played him a couple times. So I'm going to try my best. I started playing today before the stream, but ran out of time with him. I only got a couple rounds into the game because I was like, I had to kind of look up some stuff in the FAQ to find out how he worked exactly, to make sure I was understanding it all correctly. So I think I know what I'm doing here. But this guy's interesting. He has this little thing going on here. Pick 2. So not only pick 1, but pick 2. But if you see here, they're kind of like lackluster, like gain 3 energy. That's not the usual kind of cool growth option. It's like only one thing. So it makes sense why he has pick 2. So you can kind of like choose from a smaller bite-sized menu and kind of build your own growth option kind of thing. Cohen's here. Hey, how's it going, Cohen? And I can't read the other name, but hello, welcome. Yeah, I'm not sure what that says. But here we have so some growth options. We got one you can pay for, so you got to pay an energy, is my understanding. Hey, George, how's it going? Yes, I got Branch and Claw. Thank you for your support. Yeah, I came in yesterday, so I'm a newbie to Branch and Claw. Be nice, be gentle, like I was just saying. This is my first real time running with this guy. I played with him for like half an hour earlier today, a couple rounds, just to kind of figure out what was going on here. But these tokens are what were really messing around with me, man. Trying to think about how these work, and I only saw a couple events, so I don't know what's going to happen here. But we're playing with new tokens, which I'll explain as we go. We're playing with new events that mess with these tokens. I'm playing a new spirit that uses mainly these tokens he messes with. And we got a Blighted Island card. I made sure it was a new one, and not one that has, it recommended in the rule book something about if on the other side it has 2 per player blight, it's kind of rough for solo, so they recommend like don't play with them or just draw a new one if you draw one. So I just took those out of my options and then shuffled them up and just picked one. So we have new fear cards possibly mixed in there. There's a ton of fear cards that come with the expansion, so I just shuffled them all up with the originals, so I'm assuming we'll see some here. This deck is the same, and man, look at these minor powers, like basically doubled in size, and same with our major powers. So hopefully we see some new ones today. We're going to see some new options, I'm sure, in our choices. But I'm assuming they messed more with tokens. The 1 or 2 that I saw when I was playing earlier today, Were basically like actually a few I saw when I was looking at options mess with the tokens a lot. I noticed was a thing, which makes sense. Like it's a new mechanic, it kind of makes sense to mesh the whole expansion around it. We're not playing with the additional fear board. I just like to get closer on camera and not take up so much table space with a ginormous extra board to literally put tokens on. I don't know why this choice I think is very poor. Putting little spots for tokens. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty on the table, I guess. If you're at a convention, it might look nice or board game night. But I like using these little tubs, so I would just put it on there to cover. But like, why do I need a board for that? I really think they should have done like, you know, something for the cards maybe. Because it's weird that the events gets its own spot on a board, but like, why don't the powers get their own spot on the board? That just seems like a weird design decision to me. And yeah, I was thinking about the other day, this whole flow of like how all these steps work on here. And now with the event step, they really should have just made like a board that kind of like flows with all the steps in order. So like have the Blighted Island card be like kind of on the left is like the first thing. Then have a fear deck. Then have these decks. Somehow, I don't know how you design that, or maybe like in kind of like a snake pattern on a board, like where it goes like, you know, like kind of like along in what order. It'd just be more intuitive for learning, I think. But I just use tokens to kind of remind myself of things. But oh, Mel's here. Get to work, Mel. Stop slacking. Doug says off topic, but really enjoyed your play of Cities board game. Looks great for solo play. Yeah, we'll get that back on the channel. That is something I want to play more of, that Cities board game. I played it like 2 or 3 times now off camera and have some fun with it. It's like really challenging. It's a cool little puzzle. Like I like the puzzle. Sometimes like based on the random setup, it's easier it feels, but I definitely need to play that co-op. And that's something I have to teach Mel soon and do on a stream. But what I've been doing is posting to our Patreons every week. I'm gonna keep doing this. We'll post the one, I think tomorrow we're gonna post one. But we put 4 options of co-op games that Mel and I will play on one of our weeknight streams coming up. So I let the Patreons middle tier, the supporter tier or above, can vote on which one of those games I put in the poll. But I keep sticking that Cities in the poll because we want to play it, and we're trying to figure out what we need to play before the stream to kind of like, if it's an older game, we got to read the rule book, kind of get it out and practice it on the weekend, that kind of thing. So Cities just doesn't, it gets votes, but it just hasn't won yet. But one of these weeks I'll just like override it and we'll just play that also. But yeah, I do want to get that Cities Skylines game back to the table. It's a really cool game. Good for solo. That's exactly why I reached out to the publisher when they were offering review copies. I said, let me do my research. I researched that Cities game and found out that it was a good. It looked really good solo. So I was like, man, that's perfect for afternoon streams. I'm interested. And Spencer asked, where'd you get the tubs? Need nice looking token holders. These tubs, they are. I get them on. I get them from a couple different places. I've seen them. But at a local retailer, if I can find out the name of them, 1 second, I can look at a previous order and find out the name of them. Thank you for subscribing. I'm not sure what the name says. It's in a different language, but I do appreciate it. Either way, thank you for being here. Or if there's a way I can say your name, like in English or something you want me to call you, let me know. Okay, so I think they're called like geek boxes. Where is this thing? I usually stick them on orders to try to get free shipping, but I have quite a few of them. They don't tell you on the box, I don't think. Yeah. Sorry. I found it. Found it. Okay, it is. Oh, come on. Okay, there it is. All right, 1 sec. Here we go. It is this, the Geek Box Ultimate Token Holder. Yeah, that's all. Like Google this, and it's by DV Gyochi or whatever. They're like a game publisher or a game designer or something like that. But they make this little accessory. They come with lids too, and sometimes you can use the lids. The lid right here. Sometimes you can use the lid also to hold tokens because it's like it has like kind of a lip. But they're great for storing stuff. The lids come on, they go on pretty tight, so nothing's dropping out. But yeah, you can then flip it up and then use the side as also a token holder, which I do in some videos. You'll see those where I just use the lids also. It probably would have been good for this actually to separate some of these tokens, but either way, that's what it is. So hopefully that helps. Yeah, so search that on like Amazon or something. I'm sure you'll find it. But just a local retailer of mine has it there. So like I always like, add them on as a side order. You get like 3 in a pack, I believe it is, for like $3. So a buck a container. But cooler containers, I want to get if we go to Origins or Gen Con, because shipping is horrible from the Board Game Geek store for us in Canada. But they have Game Trays, has these ones that like are divided, so you can get like them to, so it'd be perfect for this game where there's like a divider down them, and you can get them in different colored plastics. Yeah. Geek store. BGG. The Game Trays, I think they're called. Yeah, right here. So these are another option. If you can't get a hold of the other ones, oh, they're in pre-order. So it looks like they're like out of stock, but you can get these here in like, I guess the drop down doesn't want to work. Oh, there we go. You can get like double, you can get like them divided, and you can get a bunch of different colors. I don't know what is going on with this website, but drop downs don't want to work. You can get them like whatever color. Anyways, go check out that. It's on a Board Game Geek store, and then just check up, go to catalog Game Trays. These are what I want to get for some games like this one, just because it divides it, takes up less camera, like less table space, is what I'm trying to achieve, so I can get more stuff on shot and get closer to the table. But that's what I know about token holders. But I like that better than like just throwing them on a board. Like I don't really want to store them on here. This is just like fall over the place. I don't know what the point of that is, but just a weird design decision, I thought. It's like, why put that on a board? Let's see what Dylan's saying here. Hi Rob, glad to see you got a copy of Branch of Claw. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Not able to stay for long, but wanted to stop by for the first few minutes. Oh, Dylan, no worries. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. You can always watch later, of course. Not everyone has to be here for live stream. But yes, we'll have more Branch of Claw on the channel too coming up, I'm sure, because I want to try the other spirit too. Okay, so let's take a look at Sharp Fangs Behind the Leaves. So like I said, he has 2 growth options. So this one costs you money, which is interesting, costs energy. You can reclaim all your cards, gain a power card. This one, I can put a presence up to 3 range away, but it has to be on a jungle or a land with beasts. And beasts is these little tokens here are known as beast tokens. The other one, gain a power, gain an energy, we all know those, and then gain 3 energy, very simple. But I can always pick 2. So most likely I think I'm going to be doing presence and something else. I feel like that's what needs to be done here. Presence, you can eventually get to having some animal and plant symbols, which work great with the innates. The innates, ranging hunt is fast, up to 1 range away from where you have presence. Can't target a land with blight. But you can do like all of these or some of these kind of, but you have to do them in order, is my understanding, according to the FAQ. So for 2 red, you can gather 1 beast. Then after gathering, you could then, if you have 2 plant and 3 animal, you can do 1 damage per beast. And then if you want, after all that, on the same target land, when you're done damaging, they can just kind of roam on away, and you can push up to 2 of your beast tokens to somewhere else. And then hopefully repeat this some point in the future. Frenzied Assault, 1 moon, 1 fire, 1 animal there. 1 range away, has to be a target land with a beast token, but it's slow. So I'm assuming you're doing this later since you need like 4 animals, but I guess if you get these open, maybe that helps. But you do fear and then 2 damage, and then you remove a beast token, unfortunately. But the next option is an addition, or if you just have this, you can do this. 1 fear and plus 1 damage. Faulty Joe, how's it going? The tokens, these tokens are cardboard. They're just cardboard. I don't know if you can see that there. Yeah, they're just the same as, I don't know, as like these punch boards. Like they're about the same thickness as these punch boards, like cardboard like that. Feel pretty solid. Maybe not as dense as, yeah, no, they are pretty dense actually. Yeah, I think they're just the same cardboard as these boards, roughly. Yeah. I don't know if they have like the same finish either. Yeah, they do. They look like they have the exact same finish. Yeah, I think it's the exact same cardboard as these are printed on. But yeah, so anyways, we're starting off with 2 cards, 1 energy right away. Eventually we'll uncover some more card plays. We can eventually reclaim. And then at the top one here, 5 play for cards and reclaim 1. That's nice. So the special rules. Ally of the Beast. Your presence may move with beasts. Whenever a beast moves from one of your lands to another land, you may move 1 presence along with it. And then call forth predators. During each spirit phase, you may replace one of your presence with 1 beast. The replaced presence leaves the game. It was not destroyed, so things which return destroyed presence cannot bring it back. So it's gone. It's just gone. So his background here, so setup, we put 1 presence and a beast on the starting board in the highest numbered jungle. And then we put 1 presence in a land of your choice with a beast anywhere on the island. So obviously in multiplayer that'd be pretty cool, but in this case, 1 presence on a land of your choice with a beast, which would be only the place I started. It's not really fun. I don't think I really have a choice there unless I'm reading something wrong. The play style, all about the beasts and jungles. Can be very fast out of the gate, but doesn't have late game power that some spirits do. And is likely to have some difficulty with blighted areas. Ranging Hunt is a critical innate ability, particularly in early game. It simultaneously gives beasts mobility and permits picking off stray explorer or town on most turns. Complexity is moderate, and it's got some offense, like medium offense, medium control, decent fear, a little bit of defense, not much utility. But yeah. Adam's here. All right. I was just trying to buy time, Adam. I'm just reading this board over and over again. Trying to buy some time here until you showed up, but we can start now. All right, so these are all shuffled up. We'll just do a little cut kind of thing here. Okay. And we have stuff, whoops. And we have stuff from the expansions shuffled in, like I said, in all of these decks. The Fear, the Major Power, Minor Power, and then we have the new event cards. So these event cards, I'm going to be experiencing them for the first time here, at least most of them. I saw 2 or 3 today when I was playing around with the game. But yeah, they're gonna mess things up, and I'm gonna have some trouble getting used to it. On the board, extra beast disease. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Yeah, I didn't get that far yet, George, but on here, during setup, that's a new thing with Branch and Claw. You put 1 beast and 1 disease on each island board. The beast goes to the lowest numbered land with no printed setup icons. Would that be the same spot I started on? I think so, right? Beast goes on the lowest numbered land with no printed setup icons. Yeah, so I think it goes right where I would start. That's weird. And then the disease goes where the city goes on number 2 always, I guess. And yeah. And then you'll see there's a new turn order, which just has the events are in there after Blighted Island and before Fear. Other than that, I believe everything's hunky-dory there. So yeah, so then I set up here and here. So I think that's how it's going to look. Doug says, any advice for first timer at Gen Con? Planning on going this year. Bring Tylenol and drink lots of water. It's overwhelming. There's tons of people, crowded spaces. Plan your time-ish in the dealer hall for the morning, but don't book too many events. Don't fill up your time with events. Don't put back-to-back events. You will never get across that convention to other events in time. You'll just lose money that way. You can get refunds for events that you miss out, I think, before the event starts or something like that. But they just credit you for that to spend at future Gen Cons. But just book a couple events. Maybe like one day book an event, another day book one event. Just so you can just spend time like going and checking out the dealer hall from 10 to 6. In the evening, maybe book some events. Just go and do an event here. Or sometimes you just need to decompress at night or go find some friends and play some games or have some drinks. But yeah, 8 hours straight in that dealer hall, just seeing demo after demo, all the lights, the sounds, everyone going crazy, can be a lot for people. But yeah, those are just my basic tips. But bring water, bring snacks, because time passes like like in 3 minutes of perceived time is like 3 hours. All of a sudden you're like, wait, I'm super dehydrated, I'm hungry. All I did was like demo a couple games and like half the day just disappeared. And then you have a pounding headache because you're dehydrated. You don't feel great. So just make sure you got snacks and bring water. There's lots of water fountains around, but like you'll distract yourself. Set an alarm. I've heard a tip of wear great shoes, like good shoes, very comfortable shoes. Don't get brand new shoes that you're gonna wear for that trip. Work them in a little bit before so you have nice, comfortable walking shoes. Most of the floors there are rock hard. They're cement. It's like going to any convention if you've ever done that for work or anything, like lots of hard floors. And what's the other thing I was gonna say? There was something else. I don't remember now. Damn. Okay, but anyways, comfortable shoes is something. Oh, on your watch, I've heard this tip. If you have a reminder thing on your watch or phone, remind you to go take a drink or grab a snack and stuff like that. Because you will forget. You'll just get, it's like freaking board game Disneyland. You'll just lose track of time, and you'll just get sucked up in all the awesomeness. But yeah, I may see you there. George A. Hint. With beasts, it's important to use your left innate a lot. Uncovering the top 2 elements is very good. And that's what I did earlier today. That's what I focused on when I was playing with him, because I was like, man, that is good. Because you can't really move around much otherwise. All right, so let's do that our first turn. We just have to explore here. Got to finish with setup. So we see sand is where the exploring is happening here. Boink and boink. Okay, so these disease tokens, for those who don't know, they prevent building, and then they'll be removed. These wilds tokens, they prevent exploring, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And then it's removed after it prevents an explorer. The beasts, they kind of just work with my power and work with these fear card or these event cards is what I've seen so far. I'm assuming the fear cards might have stuff on them about them. But the events are what I saw the fear kind of mess with so far. And then the strife, they're a cool token. You get to actually put these little blue fists when you get them. They don't affect the land, they affect an invader. So you can kind of like put it under an invader and you can stack them even. And it'll prevent that single invader from doing any damage. It's kind of like a defense, but specifically targeted on that unit. And when the unit doesn't attack or damage or whatever, it will prevent that damage, and then you take one of these away. So like I said, you can stack them up under an invader to kind of just keep it under control turn after turn is my understanding. And Adam says, the latest Chip Theory Games tweet features my dogs. Oh, Adam, that was your picture? I saw that on Discord. That was cool. When somebody was saying like they wanted to convince somebody was like they want to convince their wife to let you get Cloudspire or get them Cloudspire or something. And then Adam responded to that picture with like here, send this picture or whatever. I saw that like yesterday. I was like, yeah, I was dying. That was great. I saw them ask you if they could use it on social media. That's cool. I didn't realize that was you, Adam. That's awesome. How can we find it? Is it on Twitter or do they put it on Facebook? Oh, man. Oh, yeah. It's on Twitter. I see it. Oh, they zoomed it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, yeah. So here we go. Here's Adam's cool picture. Well, this little sidetrack here. But so some guy was saying like, hey, I need a way to get my wife to let me play Cloudspire or buy the Cloudspire expansions or whatever. And then, yeah, Adam's like, here, show her this. That's awesome. That's awesome. Who doesn't want to get those expansions now? Like, I need Portal Seekers even more now that I see these cute dogs with it. That's awesome. Oh, man. Awesome. Good job, Adam. I'm impressed. Okay. That's awesome. Have to play him for a Too Many Bones one. Yes, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Splice and Dice. Wait till you get that stuff and then make one for Splice and Dice because there'll be people who want to get that. Yeah, that was Mel saying that's cute. Yes, it was. All right, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Okay, so I think we're all set up. I got the Blight there, got the Dahan all set up. City, town. I went over the tokens. Events, we'll see them as they come. We'll check out new powers. We'll see what the fear is all about. I have this little fear token here I use to just remind me when there's fear cards queued up. I just put it on the Ravage or whatever to remind me. And I think I'll cover these spots. That seems legit. I like playing without them covered, but I guess today for the stream I'll cover them. And give it a little reminder tokens. Okay, so with this guy, I don't really know what I'm doing, but we'll try to figure it out. We'll try to learn together. I'm sure some of you know, and I'm sorry, but you can feel free to give me tips or pointers. Hopefully with a delay, we'll catch it. So if George's hint is anything to go by, if we look at our starter cards, actually let's take a look at them. If we look at just elements, so on the right power here, I don't expect to do anytime soon really. It needs moon, fire, and more animal. 4 or 5 animal. Well, we can only play 2 cards right now, so that's going to be a little tough. But for growth options, I think in this first turn, I for sure go with the animal uncovered, and that's more for this this one here. We're going to need 2 animal, 2 plant, and 3 animal, or 2 animal, which will let me fire this off like every time, and then if I get 2 plants involved in that, I can get the damage going on it too. So I can only put it in a jungle or a land that has beasts. But I probably shouldn't do that first, because if I go for energy and a card, yeah, maybe I'll go for a minor power and an energy. I don't know if that's a good start, but I'll see what we got. Maybe I'll find some cards with our elements and maybe some abilities that'll help us out more here than our poorly ranged cards that this guy has. So here's what he has to start with. 2 near to the jungle, so up to 1 away from where I have a jungle with presence to any target land. I can do a fear and destroy in an explorer, but the problem is it's slow. So I kind of play that and hoping they explore somewhere that's near my jungle, and then I can destroy a guy who would build next turn. That might be a cool early gamble. Teeth Gleam from Darkness, another slow power, and again, same range, has to be up to within 1 range of a place I have presence in a jungle. Can't be a blighted land as a target. Can add a fear and add a beast token, that's kind of neat. Or if the target land has both a beast and invaders, 3 fear. Then I got Prey on the Builders. It's fast, but no range though, so it's like I have to go where I'm at, and you may gather beast, 1 beast, so I can pull a beast to me. And if target land has beasts, invaders do not build there this turn. So basically, if I can get my presence near where beasts are, I can stop some building. Terrifying Chase. This is a slow one. 0 range again. So like I need to get my presence out there, and it sucks that my presence is kind of slow. But remember, I can move my presence around with when I move beasts. But this one is push 2 either explorers, towns, or Dahan, and then push another 2 explorers, towns, or Dahan per beast in the target land. If you pushed any invaders, you get 2 fear out of it. So those are our starting cards. Let's see what George is saying. I think the plan is this turn is to ensure you can get 3 beasts on the sands to kill the city next turn using your innate. Yeah, that'd be nice and aggressive. So I have 2 beasts here. So you're saying if I get, I can push. If I can do my innate this turn, so then that means I avoid using plants right now, is what you're saying. I would have to go here, but I could use 1 plant and just make sure I uncover this other plant on the next one. Okay, so I think we're going to gain a power and then gain an energy. So we'll do this one, and we'll go for minor power. I don't know if that's the best way to start, but that's how we're going. And maybe we get some extra plants on cards that may be better that we want to play next turn. Or something that can reach a little further. You can use 1 plant and save the other. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because if I uncover this plant, then we're fine. Okay, so let's see here. What do we get? Guardian Serpents. Adding beasts. So you choose any spirits, fast, add any beasts in one of the target spirit's lands. If target spirit has a presence, or sorry, a sacred site in that land, defend 4 there. Okay, that's neat. Has some of the elements I'm looking for. Okay, I like that. Cities of Time and Tide, fast, 1 range away. Target land has to be coastal though. Well, this is a new one for sure. That's awesome. If there are Dahan, add a Dahan. If there's no Dahan, remove a blight. Oh, that's neat too. Getting Dahan added to the board, I like that. We got Call to Ferocity. This is slow, up to 1 range away. It has fire, but that's about it. You have to target 1 range away where you have invaders. Gather up to 3 Dahan, great, before some ravaging. Or if target lane has Dahan, 1 fear and push 1 explorer and 1 town. And then we have animated rack root, another new card. Slow, sorry about the glare, guys. Slow, 0 range away, target any land, and you can generate a fear and then destroy an explorer or add a wild, right? Wilds, I think is what it's called. All right. So wild can prevent exploring. So yeah, that's tough. I like the one that's adding beasts. Because if I can move my beasts, I can move my presence with them. But then I have to make sure I have presence in a jungle or else some of my cards are kind of trashy. So where I put my presence does matter. Let's see here. My vote would be Rackroot. You won't get many sacred sites. Yeah, I felt I was spread out when I played earlier today. I was playing with this guy and I felt very like I was trying to spread out because my range was like crap on some of my stuff. So I kind of like try to get my presence there. Rackroot, animated Rackroot, 0 range away, slow. A fear, destroy a Dahan or place a disease. Or sorry, a wilds. It does have plant, which I was saying if we could find a plant, that'd be helpful. Give us more options to fire off this ranging hut, especially since we only have 1 plant under our board here to add to our repertoire. I'm down, because it does have moon and fire also, which does work for this. Just sucks it doesn't have the red, the animal. It's the only downside I'm seeing here, but not too shabby. Yeah, the only thing I like the adding the beasts, it might just help get more beasts on the board. Especially if I start destroying them later maybe, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I'll take this one. It's free too. That's nice. Yeah, I like the plant, I guess. We'll go that route. I go with George's vote. Wild tokens are great. 0 cost, fire and plant. Yeah, that's exactly that's what I was saying. Yeah, 0 cost. And yeah, that fire and plant is good for here. Yeah, it's flexible for the elements. Okay, so that's what we took. We got our energy for that. So now we'll do our presence. We'll get this animal one uncovered. Okay, if it's going to build in sand, this is going to stop the build. But up here, we don't have any way of stopping that I see. Unless... No, those are slow. So yeah, if we go for the city like George is saying. So we can only put our presence here. Or we can put our presence here, is my understanding. So we're trying to get beast in that sand to destroy the city. I only see this one. Up to 1 range away I could choose here. Gather 1. How do I get other beasts there? Oh, I guess when I pull a beast there, I move one of my presents, and then this will let me gather 1. So I get 2 beasts there. And how do I get a third? Oh, this adding a beast. I think I solved the puzzle. I think. So if I put a beast or a presence here, oh, I can just push 2. Yeah, if I target the same land I'm in. Sorry, I was trying to be cute with it and then target 1 away, and where I gather. And then I was thinking I would push after that, but like, why gather if I can just push? You're yeah, see, woo. It took me a minute. I had to look up an FAQ, George. It was like very confusing. I didn't understand, like, it's kind of weird seeing the first power cost 2 and the last power costs 2. And the middle one, like, you may not get, but you can kind of go down the row, is my understanding, and like pick which one, or just do all 3, but you have to do it like kind of order, but you can kind of pass by some, I believe. So I just wouldn't gather. No damage this turn, and then push. Okay, so I push 2 in there, and then I don't need to worry about this gathering. And this will add another one there. So I'll leave a presence behind. That'll be a slow power, throw 3 in there. And then we'll get him next turn with this. So should be okay. I just don't know which other card is like the good play right now. So we'll have presence here and here, I guess, in the slow phase. So that could give me a, this one will do a fear. No, or could add the wilds. Oh, okay. Or based on where they explore, I might be able to snipe, because they won't be exploring in sand, we know. They could explore in mountains or wetlands or jungle. And either way, with this card in the slow phase, I could snipe on explorer in the near to jungle. Target your space. Yeah, okay. So I could do that in the slow phase and just kind of prevent some building in the future. Otherwise, I'm not sure. And that way we still have a plant here, so we got to play this one for a slow power next. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure, but we'll take it. We'll see. And sorry, should have had another energy. I got one off this, but didn't collect my energy. So we'll pay 1 for this. Played our 2 cards. And I think we're good. Okay. So then we go to fast powers, right? So we'll just do the push. We have 2 animal. We have 3 total. Oh, actually, we could do the damage thing too. Drinking Tim Hortons. No, I'm not drinking Tim Hortons, just using a Tim Hortons mug. Just using a mug. All right. So let's... So I could target... Yeah, I guess I just got to push, right? I do have the 1 damage per... Yeah, see if I did a little different and I gathered in there. If I gathered. So with this one I target 1 away, I gather. 1 guy goes there. Does that work? That's all fast and none of it. No. Like I want to use this instead. Because then I'm just thinking I can gather. If I target this lane with it, I gather 1. 1 damage kills this guy. That's not the best. That's not, and then I don't have the green for it anyway. So we'll just keep this. It's fine. It's fine. I see what's up. Okay. So we'll just use the push. And we'll push 2 of these guys over here. And I will... Might as well bring 2 presents along. And then if they spread out after, I can keep them kind of following with them. Then I keep 1 presence in the jungle. Gabriel, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, that's it for fast powers. Okay. So we'll go to the Blighted Island stuff. The island's nice and healthy still. So then we're going to do our events. This is the stuff I was most excited about from the Branch and Claw, is the Wacky Tobacco that's going to be coming out of this deck here. So first, we're going to check this one. Let's see if we can get it on the thing here. Strange Tales, Extract Explorers. So if we're in stage 1 right now, I believe you just look at the top of this deck and we're in stage 1 is what that's telling us. So at stage 1, now 1 fear per spirit that has at least 1 presence. After advancing Invader cards, add 1 explorer to each land with, or sorry, 1 sacred site, yeah, and then add, okay, sorry. 1 fear per spirit that has at least 1 sacred site, which I do. So we'll add a fear. After advancing Invader cards, so we're going to do that in a minute. We add 1 explorer to each land with, I mean, it'll be here anyway, right? So we'll just do that now. Unless something changes it in a second. Beast attack. Each beast deals 2 damage. Remove any token that destroys a town or a city. Well, I don't have enough there. Well, I guess this one wouldn't be there yet. Yeah, that does make sense. Okay, it matters. So this guy will just damage this guy, I guess. And boom, they're gone. All right. We don't have to remove because we didn't destroy a town or city. And then Coming of Age. On each board, add 1 Dahan to a mountain or sands with a Dahan. Oh, that's cool. So if we're going to have building and sand, I kind of want a Dahan there, I guess. And there's already a Dahan there, so that's fine. Yeah, these things are crazy. Like, it just messes with everything. So it's like, I know people are like warning me, like, you might not like the randomness of it. I think it's kind of fun. But I can see how it could stress you out if you're like, have this huge plan and then it's like, card flips up and changes everything. So it's like, it kind of makes you not want to play a strategic, just kind of play loosey-goosey and see what happens. Because you don't have much control over everything. So just like, let it go, relax. Gabriel says, also, I want to thank you for sparing me of reading Gloomhaven's rules. Oh, you should still read the rules, but hopefully, yes, hopefully my playthroughs helped you kind of understand the rules easier. But we didn't get them all perfect all the time, though. That was a tough game to play through, and at some points we just kind of like played it how we wanted to play it without stress about rules, but we tried to look them up when we could. Yeah, it's a beast. But yeah, I'm glad we could help. All right. Then we'll do invaders. So ravage, nothing. Build. So we're gonna do. And where was the fear card? It was after advancing invader cards, which is after they do all this stuff. So we got to build here. This one won't build. We'll remove the disease token. And then we slide this over. We'll grab an explore, and it's wetlands. Sam Ferrant, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. And then we're going to wetlands, explore. So 1 here, 1 here. And then we've advanced our invader cards. So now we got to add 1 explorer in each land with a sacred site. There we go. We got there. We got there, I think. Now what did I miss? Rob, you didn't save one of the 2 cards to trigger the attack next turn. Yeah, but remember I got a special power that I can use, right? Oh, but I won't have enough red. Oh, I see. Yeah, sorry. I assumed I had to plant. I was good, but yeah, I didn't think. So we'll just take away. Yeah, we'll take away this one, I guess. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, removing this to get the plant and the red, but then. So I should probably. So the gather. So I'll just play the other one then. I'll just play the other plant one. Slow also, so didn't really mess with anything. Didn't cost anything. Same. Yeah, that's as close as I can get to doing the same kind of card. All right. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I just looked at the green and was like, oh yeah, I'll just save one of the greens. I'm good. But I forgot it doesn't have animal. Okay. So next, where are we at? Advanced Vader cards we did. Slow power time. All right. So somewhere I have presence, I can add a fear and then destroy an explorer, or I can add a wilds token. But But I feel like destroying this guy is probably more interesting. And getting fear I like. So let's just do that. So we'll target here. Add a fear. Destroy that guy. That one's done. And then this one, up to 1 range away from where I have a jungle, we'll target here. We'll add another fear. And then we'll add a beast token. That one's done. And I don't have enough for this one, obviously. And that is that. So I think we're good. Okay. All right, so growth options. Presence. If we can get a plant going, which we have to do. So we'll get the presence going, but we can choose another one. I feel like gaining 1 in a power is probably enough. And get another power card. Yeah, let's do it. Let's dig for some better power cards. I feel like his power cards kind of suck. But they give you 2 ways to get more power cards, so you can't complain too much, I guess. All right, so let's do that. Let's get 1 energy. We'll collect 1 on our turn, so I'm going to take that now so don't forget, because I do that sometimes. We'll go with a minor power again. And let's see here. Oh, I see a plant and animal. So this one is Pact of the Joined Hunt. Slow, target any spirit. Target spirit gathers 1 Dahan into one of their lands. 1 damage in that land per Dahan present. It's okay. It's okay. And then here we have Steam Vents. Has some fire. That's not really that necessary. 0, where I have presence, we can destroy an explorer. If I have 3 mountains instead of destroy town, I don't think that's going to happen. Let's check our mountain coverage. I don't think we have really any. Nope. And nope. None. 0. Okay. Poison Dew. You can destroy an explorer. If target land is jungle or wetland, destroy all explorers. But the thing is, I'm supposedly good at destroying explorers. So like I need something to cover me on just, oh, here we go, regular damage. But the problem is it needs a sacred site, and I don't have many sacred sites. I have one now, but will I have one going forward? And it only targets jungles and wetlands. That's annoying. But it could let me get rid of the blight that's here. And other blight in the future. Because I feel there's going to be trouble up here. Because I'm too far away from that. Yeah, has plant on it. I could just go crazy with the Dahan though. Yeah, I'm going to do Pact of the Joint Hunt just for the symbols, I think. So we'll get that one and add it to our hand. Yep. Just for the elements, sorry, the elements. Okay, let's do our presence based on what we know now. I guess we're going to throw it. Throw a presence here, I guess. Sure. I hate this damn limitation on this thing. It's so annoying. All right. So play some cards now. So we're trying to do this ability to do 3 damage to the city. That can get us some fear and a fear card. It's in fast. There's no blight there. We're good. So we just need to play 2 plants. Oh, we already have a plant here. So gathering, and damage. It's slow, but that might be helpful. Where do I have presence? There's nobody. Problem is there's nothing going on in where I have presence, but there could be if they explore in the jungle. If they explore in the mountains, oh, that's annoying. So this card is like a big meh right now, but although I could do some pushing too with Dahan explorers and towns. And that could prevent the ravaging here. Oh, but I need presence there. Oh, this is frustrating. Oh, after the push, I can get presence there. Okay, we're going to play this card. That can help us for sure. And we need to do one with a plant for sure. Can I do anything with gathering to prevent building? Building is in the wetlands right now. I don't have presence there. But I could. Nope. Damage. Push. Then I gather. Okay, that might work too. So if I do this ability first, I can really mess with stuff. And then I push guys here. I think that might be too much, but then I need one plant though. So I can't do that. Yeah, let's just mess with the Han after and see what's happening. So slow stuff again. We're going to try that. That gives us 2 plant, 3 animal. So we can do whatever with this. I don't know. Let's pay for those cards. And yeah. I think that's it. Let's roll with it. Let's roll with it. Okay, so let's go to fast powers, which is just this one. So we said we'll target this land. There's no beast to even gather. We have enough to do 1 damage per beast. We can pop this city. Whoops. And the city will give us 2 fear. So that gets us a fear card. We'll put our little reminder token there for us so we don't forget there's a card here. Then we can push up to 2 beasts and we can go with them, right? So I definitely want to push one into here because that'll help me with this targeting. And then, man, I wish I knew if mountains or jungle we're exploring. Oh, man. Okay. Let's go here. Let's take a bet. We'll go here. So maybe we can push Dahan from there if we need to. If nothing's happening in the mountains, maybe get them out of there. I don't know. Spread ourselves. I think. Or I leave my presence here because that's pretty central. It's pretty central. Maybe I go here with this one, push it that way instead. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay, that's our push. Okay, so that's that ability fast. That's all we got. All right, so then we go to Blighted Island, nothing. Fear. Let's see the juicy fear card we get this time. We got new species spread. New plants and animals brought by the invaders damage the local ecology. You may let the evasive species bloom. For each board, discard the top minor power. If it is a fast power, add a blight to a land with a city or a town. After resolving this card, return to the event deck under the top 2 cards. Oh my god. Or transmute the worst of the species. Cost is 4 energy per player. It's aided by moons, which I don't have any. So the moons, I can spend them. Gain 4 towards this cost by forgetting a power card with the element from hand, play, or discard. So if I just forget a card with a moon on it, I'm good. Or I can gain +2 towards it by discarding a power card with that element from your hand to your discard. And in my hand, I have 1. I have 1, but that's... I'd only have 1 energy to spend, so I have to do the all 4, which is annoying. Or I can gain 1 towards the cost for each element you have in play, which is 0. So I literally have to forget a card to stop this. And if I do, then 1 fear per player on each board, add 1 beast to a land with a town or a city. So is forgetting one card worth a beast token? Or a gamble on flipping the top card of the deck, and then this one comes back? I like the idea of putting beast tokens on the board. And I could forget one of these slow-ass powers. The gathering and preventing build one. I could forget the one that I got. The minor power. And then eventually new disease. On half of the boards, rounding up, add one disease to a land with both Dahan and Invaders. So I could prevent the build there. That's interesting. Offerings of Pattern and Dance. Each spirit with at least 2 Dahan among all the lands gains 1 energy. Which I do. Yeah, that's tough. I don't know enough about these event cards to know, is this like going to give me tough choices like this every couple event cards? Is it bad to keep seeing this over and over again? Because if I flip and it's a fast power, I'm getting Blight, and Blight is bad. Especially for this guy set on the back. He has trouble with blighted lands. I will pick the second. I don't want to see this card again. Yeah, I'm going to forget. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. I'll forget the minor power I got before. Yep, let's do it. That was the right one, right? Yeah, I'm going to do some crazy stuff here. I don't know how serious these events are, but that seems annoying. So 1 fear per player. And on each board, add a beast token to a land with a city or a town. If I add a beast token here, there's nothing on this card dealing with beast tokens. Yeah, I guess I'll just add it here. I don't know. I don't know. Sure. And then we're going to add a disease token to a land with both Dahan and Invaders. So we can stop some building there. I don't know. And then I gain an energy because I have at least 2 Dahan among all the lands I have. So I have 2 right there, 3. We're good. I think I did all that right. Whew. Okay. What's this? My discard, right? Yeah, that's my discard. Okay. So now on to the fear card. We're going to get a Terror level 1 fear. Each player removes 1 explorer or a town from a land with a sacred site. Oh, I don't have a sacred site. That's okay. All right. Ravage on the sands. So here nobody's home. Here, for 3, they will kill a Dahan and damage another. Then this Dahan will fight back. Oh, we got to add Blight too, unfortunately. And this Dahan will fight back and destroy a town. Okay. Wetlands are going to build. This disease will stop the build. This jerk up here will throw a town down in the wetlands. And then explore. I think we want jungle, but we get mountains. Womp womp. So explore. Yeah, I knew it was going to happen. All right. But at least it's next door. But I didn't play the one that's going to help me there, like where I can destroy a guy. Like this one would have been nice to now be able to destroy an explorer next door. But, oh well. Okay. Slow power time. And ravaging in wetlands. Mountains is building. Oh, so we're good here. This wetlands is a problem. It's going to do some more blight. Oh, yeah, we can stand this guy. Oh, no, we can't yet. We're slow powers. So target spirit gathers a Dahan into one of their lands. And then 1 damage in that land per Dahan present. This is the only one where I have presence that will do any damage. And that guy's just going to die when they ravage anyway. Sure. Or can we do some gathering or pushing first? This one says for up to 0 range, so where I have presence basically, push 2 explorers, towns, or Dahan, then push another 2 per beast in that target land. Again, that's the only one I have presence in. Man, I didn't do that correctly or something went wrong there. So let's push. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. If you push any invaders to fear, I might as well do it, right? So let's push from here. Let's just push. I guess we'll push these two. And we'll push this guy. So we push the Explorer and a Dahan for the first line, then push another 2 per beast I have there. Okay. And then if you push the invaders, 2 fear. So another fear card. And that one's done. Then target spirit gathers a Dahan into one of their lands. Doesn't matter. I have nobody in my lands. It's all good. I don't know who to pull. Let's pull, I don't know, we'll pull this guy in here. Although I could have pushed that. I could have done that first. Yeah, I probably should have done that first. I thought I could do something cute. But yeah, then so I would have just pushed this guy along with them. So this power first, then this power. Sure. Sure. Okay. So all our stuff is spent. Okay. This guy will ready up. Oh, did I grab Blight out of the freaking box again? Wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, should be missing a Blight off this card. Oh, you might be right. Sorry, Joden, I just read your message. On half the boards, running up, add a disease to a land with both Dahan invaders. Do 2 damage to Dahan there. That was here, right? Oh, sorry, I missed that part. Yeah, so let's just get rid of one of the Dahan. Oh, I see. And then it added, oh no, it gave me an energy. Yeah, you're right. There was more to that. Yeah, that card's horrible. Horrible card. Okay, okay. We're all messed up here, man. We're messed up. Okay. Yeah. So we probably need to reclaim cards here, I think. Yeah, let's throw another presence out. And we'll reclaim our cards, and we'll get a power. Let's go for a minor again, since we threw our last one away. All right. Oh, this one's got all the symbols we need. All the elements. Defend 2 in every land where a target spirit has presence. That's interesting. But nobody's playing where I want to play. Oh, it's so annoying. And wetlands, yeah. Pushing and fear. Pushing and explorer. That's interesting. A fast push on explorers. Delusions of danger. That's interesting. Up to 1 range away I can push. So I can like get this guy out of here so he doesn't build. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I have this one. Fast. Target any spirit. Target spirit gets +2 range to all their powers. I like that. When I can play more cards eventually. My range stinks. And then here, defend 2 in every lane where the target spirit has presence. I like that one a lot. I like that one a lot. But again, where I have presence doesn't matter right now. But then there's this one I feel like I should grab just based on the elements. But it has to be 1 range where I have a sacred site. I don't really have a sacred site. And eventually I'll be destroying, I assume I'll be destroying some of my own presence to turn it into beast tokens. But if I have 3 animal, I can do both of these. Maybe I just need to get a sacred site in the middle here. I probably could do that right now. I'm going to take this card, actually. Yeah, let's just make that work. And then the presence, I'll place it right there. So I have a sacred site right in the middle. And that can be up to 1 range away from that. So, yeah, let's get serious. Let's get serious. And thanks again, Joden, for pointing that out. I appreciate that. All right. I got a mitt full of cards here. Oh, I didn't spend 1 to do my reclaim cards. But I do get 1 back for the turn. And I only get to play 2 cards anyway, so that 2 money will be fine, I think. So shall we play our new fun card? I feel like we should play that just for fun. So we can stop a build in this mountain. Oh no, but that's slow. That's slow. That's the problem. Yeah, I mean, it's all about this innate power here. Okay, what are we trying to do? Wetlands is the problem. It's going to ravage. We're going to get a blight. Is there any way we can stop that? Oh, this guy's, well, maybe with this one. No, I'm not close enough with presence. Man. So we need to use this. Building. If we try to cut off the building, so if I have presence somewhere, I can gather and stop building. And I can move around this. So if I look at this card, for example, then I just have to play 1 with a plant, which most of my cards are. So let's see. I may gather, so in a spot I have presence, I can gather a beast. Now, with this one, I could push to get my presence here to stop this. But then again, I could leave those guys there, and the Dahan can just kind of deal with it and die. But if I can just kill this guy, then I don't have to worry about any of the ravaging happening, the Dahan dying there. But I also could use this ability just to move in here, damage this guy, and he's done. If I can get rid of the town, though, I could pick this land, gather 1 beast. It's not enough. 1 damage per beast. Gather 1 beast. 1 damage. I could stop the build here. I could stop the build there. To prevent a city. Man, this is rough. This is rough. I need to get to 3 cards to be played. That's what I need to get to. Yeah, next turn, hopefully. Well, maybe the fear card will help me out, or the event card, but I think we'll go this route. Maybe not. Maybe not. You know what I should have done? Probably put my presence here. Because that's where a beast token is, right? And I can move that around. And if I play this card instead, I don't have to worry about this one right now. Because I want to save the moon and the fire for next turn. Because I might be able to get the 3 cards to have 4 red, a fire and a moon. I only have 2 cards with the fire and a moon on them, and this is 1. So then... Yeah, let's just do this one, I think. Yeah, well, let's go with that. I don't know. That's tough. Like, I get an analysis paralysis here, and then it's like this vent deck and the fear deck could totally mess with everything, so I gotta stop getting too into it. But oh, Joden, thanks a lot. No problem. I appreciate it. Either way. Some of the meaner events are burned in your brain. Sorry, I just read that. Creative Oakley Maven. Beasts are scattered. I know, George. I know. I don't know what I'm doing with these beasts. That's the problem. This is my first play with this guy, really. So, ugh. All right. So we're good. Fast powers. So we're going to gather... No, we'll do this one first. I think we'll choose here. It doesn't have any blight. We'll gather this one in. Okay. And the presence will come with it. One damage per beast. I think that's how we do it. Or I could damage the town and then hope that maybe I get some extra damage out of this event deck. It's possible. All right. So we'll go in there with that. We'll gather, do 1 damage. Then I may push. Well, I guess I could have just pushed. No, but then I can't. So then with this ability, I'll choose here and I'll gather. Okay. And if target land has beasts, invaders don't build here. So I'll put that as a reminder. So no building there, right? Okay. That's my fast powers. Probably not use that efficiently. But that's what I'm rolling with. Okay. Then we'll go to... what are we doing? Events, right? Yeah, events. No Blighted Island. All right, we got Wave of Reconnaissance. Stage 1. Note we're on stage 2 now, I believe. Urbanization. In each land with at least 2 towns. I see 0. Replace half of the towns, round it up with cities. Go F yourself, man. This is crazy events. These dirty, dirty events. All right, then the next one is Stricken. So I guess on a land, I'm assuming that means on a land with those tokens. Which I don't see a single one. Invaders do not ravage in lands with those 2 tokens. Damn it. Okay, sure. And then retreat. On each board, push 2 Dahan from a land with a city to a land without a city. Again, nothing. Nothing. Okay. On to Fear card. Okay, on to Fear card, level 1. Each player adds a strife in a different land with at least 2 invaders. I just prevented a blight, did I there? Yeah, thank you, event card, right? Each player adds 1 strife in a different land with at least 2 invaders. So I'll put it on here, blocking the town, right? That's how I think that works. Yeah, thank you, fear card. I like you. All right, that's cool. All right. Now we go to their turn, party time. So Ravage, 1 damage doesn't do anything there. We'll remove this strife token. Oops. Okay, that won't always be that way. And then the other place, there's nobody there. And we're getting a build on the mountains. So down here, we're going to get a town. And this build, we're going to prevent it due to our ability. Okay. That little, our prey on the builders. And then our level 2 card here is the Sands are going to explore. Okay. Yeah. All right, slow powers. So 1 fear, so I can target a land with no blight up to 1 away from where I have presence in a jungle. I think I will do it here. I think. Yeah, like, don't know any better, really. Or down here. Maybe I'll help these guys out somehow. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, and 1 fear, right? And I don't have enough for this one. All right. Okay. So next one here. Okay, let's do another presence. We're going to do the 3 card for sure. I'll just put that on the board in a sec. Which power do we want to do? I think we just gain 3 energy. Yeah, let's just gain 3 energy. And then we'll gain 1 for the turn. So we have 4 energy piled up. This one. So we do have a card that cares about sacred sites, but we have one here. And right now, mountains are going to be trouble for ravaging. I have no defense there. I have all slow powers, but we could gather. Oh, I see. The beast gathering thing, right? Then 1 damage per. Oh, I think we're good here, though. If we do the ability here, these guys will just destroy that town. And that's good. But then here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I guess we can add it here. Oh, but then we don't want to lose a presence, right? I could gather there. Do I have any way? Oh, I can do 3 cards now. Maybe I can get this one going. Yes. Okay, so I have to play this. And I got... Oh, I can play any of these 2. So, okay, let's try to get these to fire off. We'll do the 2 damage down here. And we'll remove that beast, call it a day. So this one we need to focus on. So I'm going to put my presence down here. Oh, but I'm going to remove that beast token anyway, right? Let's put it here, just to make a sacred site, I guess. Because then we can access wherever with this ability. Up to 1 away, we can slap down a disease or... Oh, we'll actually get to do both. So we'll do a fear and then add a strife. So this gives us flexibility with 2 sacred sites like this. We'll be able to kind of hit anywhere is the plan. At least that's what I'm thinking. So we should be able to do this. We just need to play 2 more animal, which we'll be able to do. And the plan is generate a fear. So up to 1 away... Oh, it's a slow power, 2 damage. Ah, it's not fast. Sorry, I was thinking fast power. Yeah, that doesn't work that way. I was thinking it's fast. Hey, John, how's it going? So what's George saying? Usually you want to clump beasts together, similar to how other Dahan and spirits operates. Okay, like Thunder Speaker or whatever. You can also choose to destroy the new presence to add an extra beast. Oh yeah, I always forget about that ability. I knew I would forget about it when I first read it too. So if I add a... So that's to get this one to fire off a little harder, right? That's really what you're trying to do with that? So if I add a presence here and it says during each spirit phase you may replace one of your presents with one beast, then it relieves the game. So I can put it there right here, and during the spirit phase is any time between growth, gaining energy, or choosing powers, right? So I can put a presence out that I can immediately destroy. Is that right? Yeah, say at the coastal sands for next turn. Okay. Yeah, because they're going to build there. I see. I see. Man, this spirit is like thinking ahead. I think it's just I never played it, but I can see. Yeah, it's just these tokens too is like another level for me. It's like getting used to them. But I do like the extra layer on it. I do like the extra layer. So if I destroy there just to get beasts. Man, this is tough. I don't have enough like damaging effects. Target spears gathers one Dahan into one of their lands. Yeah, if I do presence there, instead, this I can use to gather one Dahan into one of their lands, and one damage in that land per Dahan presence can stop this. Oh, but that's slow. That's slow, that's slow, it's slow, it's slow. So sands is where I want to be doing that. Sands is where I want to be doing that. Oh, but that's fine. Yes, that's fine, because I'll gather there. So let's destroy this. And we'll add a beast token. I think... No, but there won't be these here. They'll be dead. Oh, man, this is tough. Yeah, this is tough. Let's just play cards and get moving. All right. And then exploring, we won't know. But we can add fear. Let's play the Dahan, the push the Dahan thing. And we'll just see what happens. We'll just see where we're at. Spend 3, hold a card. That's what we're going with. We have enough plants to do all this business and animal. And then we even have enough for the first line of this here in the slow phase for some damage and fear and removing a beast token. Yeah, if I put it here, yeah, the Ravage would kill it anyway. I keep forgetting, like, yes, this is going to be a problem, but all right. I think final answer. We'll go with that. All right. So fast powers. This one only. So I think I was going to do here so that I protect my presence in this area. So I pick here, I think is what I was doing. Gathering. This would let me do 2 damage per beast. So there's nobody to gather. But I'll do 1 damage per beast. Sorry, 1 damage per beast. Destroy a town. Get a fear. And then I can push. And where are we pushing? To the sands. Yeah, let's go up here. Let's try to deal with the next problem, I guess. So I'll push those 2. I think. Oh, hold on. But we may need to push Dahan up to there with this card. Oh yeah, so we'll leave a presence back. This one we need a sacred site, but I think we'll use it up. Oh, now we don't have any sacred sites. Serenity now. So maybe I don't destroy this yet. Yeah, I need a sacred site for this power, and I want to use it. I want to get both going. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm not going to destroy another beast token. And then this one, target spirit gathers. That's later. Okay. Yeah, so we'll leave a presence here, I think. This will help with some pushing on this card later with some Dahan and Explorers. Okay, that's my fast power. That's it. That's it for fast powers. Blighted Island. We're good right now. Event card. Let's see what this dirty event's going to do to us. Healthy Island we have. So, tight-knit communities for the rest of the turn. Towns or cities have +1 health. You don't say. Serenity now. Serenity now. Okay. Then our beast tokens prey on the unwary. For each beast destroys 1 explorer. Add 1 beast on a board without 1. Oh, get out of here. Yoink. What? Each beast destroys 1 explorer. Wow. Hey, that's why you spread them out right there. Okay, and then add a beast on a board without 1. But yeah, I can't because there's beasts on this board. Coming of age. On each board, add 1 Dahan to a coastal land with Dahan. Only 1 choice. I knew Georgia gives me the winky face. I knew it. I didn't know that was going to be a thing, but I was like, it just happened. They kind of got spread out. And the kind of why I was leaving them spread out too is because I always think like, I want to be able to have them gather or push like kind of like into anywhere on the board flexibly. But I see the power of having more together definitely is a thing with his base innate. All right, that works. See, can't plan. I can't call that a plan though. Not every time that will happen. Then no fear. Ravage. So this guy will just get killed. He hits a Dahan and then he dies. Okay, so this town is +1 health, and the fact I added a Dahan was pretty awesome. So he's +1 health, but not +1 damage is my understanding. So it hits for 2 still, which is enough to blight, right? There's nothing I could do really about that. Still blighting. Oh, I did it again. Our island is now unhealthy, unfortunately. So now, tipping point. Immediately destroy 3 presents from each spirit? What the heck, man? Well, that sucks. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's trash. What the heck? 5 blight per player. Any removed from the board, and if there's no blight, players lose. Wow. I'm not liking this. John, luck happens. Luck, that's not the word I was looking for there. Oh, man. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So there's one of the new Blighted Island cards from the expansion. Wow. I've yet to read the back of any of them yet, so I'm going to be kind of shocked by every one we use. Oh, my. Oh, my. That hurts. That really hurts. And I removed it from jungles because I can add it back to jungles. I figure that's like the easier thing to do. I could have probably destroyed it where I have beasts too because I can add it there. Maybe that would have been the better call. Yeah, maybe let's say we destroyed that one and left the one in the mountains. Just so I can push Dahan around maybe. Because I think that's probably a good idea from there. Yeah, because that'll let my power at least work still. Because I'll have presence here with Dahan. I can push with the Terrifying Chase. I still have a Sacred Site for this card. And Gathering Dahan. Unfortunately, that's not a thing, but that's okay. Yeah, that hurts. Ouch. Okay. Okay, so that was the Ravage. Then this guy gets killed. One of them gets killed. Then at least I have 4 Dahan here now that hits back this 2 health, but +1, 3 health town. That's enough to get us a fear card. And we're on level 2 for the terror track. So now we just gotta destroy all, just get that town, right? And we're good. But we gotta keep building though. Oh, we won't have builds. Oh man, that freaking event card was amazing. Okay, so we did all the ravaging. I'll just throw this here. Building in sands, not happening. Exploring in jungles. Exploring in jungles. Just this one? Because from the coast, no towns for this other one. Okay. Slow power time. Super awkward now that everything kind of just got blown up there. Okay. So I do have, right, I have this one. Yes. I have a moon, I have a fire, I have 4 animal. So up to 1 range away from where I have presence. And it has to be a target land with a beast. So I could do 1 fear, 2 damage, and remove this. Oh, I wish it was there. Oh, wait, can I move any around? Can I move any around? Probably not, right? No. No. Okay. Whatever. Have you got a way to push a beast to kill that town? No, I was just looking for that. I was just looking for that. Because this power is gone. I have a push explorers, towns, or Dahan. And then push another 2 explorers, towns, or Dahan per beast in target land. But it has to be where I have presence. So I don't have, no, there's no beasts pushing there. And this one just adds a disease and a strife. Yeah, nothing to get the town right now, but I could possibly do it with this next turn. I just have to get my cards back, but I think we'd be okay. All right, let's do that. So this one, I'll push this guy and I'll push this guy. And if you pushed any invaders, 2 fear, nope. Okay. And then 1 away from a sacred site, and I had enough animals so I can do both. I can add a disease. So what do we think is coming out of the level 2 deck still? It's mountains, coastal lands. So let's try to stop. I can't add a strife, right? Because I don't have an invader to target. So let's just add. I don't know, add it there, so stop building, maybe. Jungle, no, probably add it here. Yeah, let's add it there, I guess. And then we get a fear. Okay, so we did that card. Target spirit gathers a Dahan into one of their lands. 1 damage in that land per Dahan present. I don't know. I guess gather 1 Dahan into there for fun. Kind of set them up. I spread them out. I don't know. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Now here's the pickle. I have to spend 1 to get my cards back. I get a new power card, but I only generate 1 more on the turn. I won't have much money to play cards, so I can't put a presence out. I think I gotta gain 3 energy. Pay 1 energy to reclaim all my cards. I'll gain a power. Should we look at major yet? I feel like I want a major, but I don't think we need it. Let's just go minor. I don't want to delay long enough trying to pick. Oh, look, we got some good ones with plant, and there's a defend 6. We'll just take this one for the plant and the animal. Has a blight removal, but you need water for that. I don't think I have. Nope, 0 water. Or we can do some damage per Dahan. Oh, that right there. Oh, that's slow though. Defend 1. Jungler sand. Jungler sand. Yeah, I'll take the defend 6. That seems good. It has to be from where I have a sacred site though. We can't really make that happen. Sand. Yeah, nothing's happening there. That's fine. Whatever. We'll just take it anyway. It's no big deal. Okay. So we gain our money. Let's gain our money for the turn. Boom. Let's play up to 3 cards. Just gonna make sure we get some plants and animals going. So jungles, building, we don't care. Sands, we don't care. So that's our moon and our fire. And we can get this going too later, I guess. I don't know if it's needed, but I don't think so. I think we're good. Let's just add another beast for fun. And oh, I don't have presence in a jungle. Oh, I don't have presence in a jungle. Those don't work. Those don't work. Okay, we'll gather some Dahan again. If there's coastal come up, I don't think we need to worry, but. Yeah, we'll just play this one for the symbol. Oh, we should do free. We should do free one. Even if we're not going to use the power, let's just make it free. Okay. So fast powers. This one, which I think should win it if I did it right. I have definitely enough plants, enough animals. Oh, I see. I don't have the. Oh yeah, right here. I can choose 1 away. Gather. No, I don't have enough damage. So I gather 1. 1 damage per. Yeah. I don't have a way to get rid of this town, I don't think. Unless I use a fast power. Is there a fast power I can use? Gather and push. If I gather in there. No, let's just push into here. So I'll target this land. Oh no, it can't be where I have blight. Oh no. So I can only gather 1. Unless I do something cute with this one first, where I gather into here. That only gathers 1. And then I still. Nope. Nope. Stupid blight. Alright, we'll just do the 1 damage. And then I can push. No, I'll leave it there. Yeah, I mean, this is a pickle. You get damage from the second innate, so I win. Oh, okay, yeah, true. Yeah, so that put that in there so that I get the damage. It's a harder game. In a harder game, instead of getting the 3 energy, I place presence from the top, which gives you 2 energy for this turn. Oh, yes, true. No, that's probably a better call. Because I need presence. You're right, George. That's a better call for sure. I forgot about that. I place presence from the top, which gives you 2 energy a turn, but for now it doesn't really matter. You get the second damage from the 8, so you win. Okay, I still want to go through the events and stuff. It's going to be interesting. Okay, so that's that. Done. So they'll go. So we're going to do a Blighted Island effect. There's none, right? It just was immediately. And then we do event, which is a Blighted Island. On each board with invaders, add a blight to an inland land. Sure. Spirits may prevent this on any and all boards by destroying 3 presents from each board to be protected. Yeah, you can shove it, event card. All right. Stricken. Invaders do not ravage in lands with disease and strife. Nope. Nope. Drive off the interlopers or interlopers. Each player may push. Oh, this is interesting. Doesn't help me though. Each player may push 1 explorer or town from a land with Dahan. So is there any reason to push that? I don't see why. Unless I wanted to get it into my space here in the mountains for some reason. But no, I don't see so. I do not see the point. Whatever. Done. Fear card. What do we got? Level 2. Each player chooses a different land with Dahan. 1 damage per Dahan there. Boom! We win. So, Fear card did it for us. Not the innate Frenzied Assault, as we all assumed. All right. Boom. So yeah, this guy is very interesting. I just wrapping my head around the beasts. I don't know if it was a good game, but yes, it was okay, George. Thank you. But yeah, you're right about this. Getting used to a spirit and like what's in, like, yeah, it's weird. Like his innate's so good, so like it made me pick cards just based on the elements only. It's weird not having defense really ever. That felt very weird to me. He's loaded with slow powers. They're good, but not great. And it's that whole thinking ahead with slow powers that like I still have trouble with. Prepping for the next turn. But I like him. He feels different. I mean, I know he's similar to like, I think it's Thunder Speakers or whatever it is. The one with, yeah, each spirit's so different, right, John? Exactly. And I'm glad this doesn't feel like another one. But it kind of reminds me like George said with the Dahan and moving around. It's similar to Thunder Speaker trying to move around Dahan. You're trying to move around beast tokens. And the whole like moving presence with the beast tokens too. That feels familiar, but his cards and his abilities feel so different. And this growth option, seeing pick 2, I was like, oh yeah. But then presence seems to come off so slow. And when I played earlier today, when I was practicing before the stream, I only played a couple rounds, but I saw this power, and it just like it was cool with him. I was able to clear his bar a little faster, but it just let you put presence on the board. I'm pretty sure. Just can't remember. I think it was just a minor power, and it worked really well with him. I think it even had some of the elements he wanted. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to find it here. There it is. Growth through sacrifice. So I pulled this one earlier today and played it with him, and it felt very good. Like having the moon, the fire, and the plant was pretty cool. And you could destroy a presence. Oh, wait. You destroy a presence for sure, right? And then I think the ore stuff is together. Target spirit chooses either to remove a blight from one of their lands, which seems super helpful for him, or you add a presence to one of their lands. It's a little rough with the destroying the presence thing now that like I'm thinking with the destroy it on his ability here, call forth predators. Because then you're destroying presence to add beast tokens. I mean, if you're destroying presence for this card too, at least you get to like add one back. But the cool thing was the adding one back, just clearing off this board faster. Felt very cool. And if you have 2 stun, you can do both. But like I never had that. But I don't know. This card was just neat just to get more presence off the board quicker. It just felt better. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it's cool. We still won, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it feels different. Feels different. What time we got? 2:50. We can do another one. We can do another one. All right. See what the chat's saying. Yeah, the idea is to always keep thinking ahead for when to gather beasts to kill them next turn fast. Fangs is a very strong early game spirit. Yeah, kind of like that the Thunderbird one or whatever. The Lightning Swift Strike or whatever. Feels kind of like that a little bit too. Like very aggressive early. But he's too many slow powers though. I need that guy to give me fast powers. What do you think of Branch and Claw? John, so far, like today, I literally opened it this morning. But I like the events. It's very wacky. The tokens are interesting. I only really got a couple disease in play and like 1 strife, so I don't know about those yet. But the tokens, that's what I was worried I would have most trouble with, is like the tokens and where to put them, and then the added randomness of like where will they matter anyway, because like these the event cards, like will they hit when they need to hit where I put tokens, or yeah, that's what I was worried about more, is messing around with those on the board. But I do like the added complexity for sure. And I like the ability like to see like so many different powers every time you play. Like making those decks bigger is awesome. Making more fear card options is awesome. Making more Blighted Island effects is awesome, because just having 2 in the base set was kind of strange to me. But yeah. Let's do another one here. So let's see. And combines well with the other Branch Claw Spirit. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I should do that with Mel. We should play a 2-player with this and use both of the new spirits. I should have done that. But we still can't do that. Keeper, which is late game. The great thing with Sharp Fangs is that he can do his main innate fast to deal with current problems and uses powers to deal with the future issues like killing new explorers and preventing builds. And that's, yeah, I like the idea of killing explorers. Is nice. Maybe it's this board. We're going to do a different board, but like I just felt like with the jungle and presence and stuff one away, it just sometimes I guess the way they come off of the track, it doesn't work out sometimes, and like maybe I didn't have it down on the right turns. But yeah, it's most likely me. I'm not making excuses here. Let's see. All right, let's set up another one. And let's do, all right. So just need 2 of these. Okay, so we won't use this one. Let's get the Blighted Island cards. And, okay, these all should, I'm not going to read them. Yeah, all these are legit. So I guess there's core ones in here. Let's just do the new ones. So the ones without the symbol on them. Yeah, so we got 4 or more to choose from here. Let's just do a brand new one. See how they spank me again. Oh man. All right. Let's add some more fear. Is this all the fear? Oh, there's gotta be. What did I do? There's gotta be more. Oh, there's more. Oh, these are the other 2 ones that they say like don't really play with. I see what I did. All right, we'll just throw those there. Yeah, I'll play the other spirit next solo stream I do of Spirit Island. I'll try the other guy in the box, but for now we'll just focus on this guy. I want to try him again. Okay, those are all good. So let's see here. get to the 3s. Okay, we'll throw this one out. And okay. Like, look at all the fear. I love it. So much different stuff. So many new things. Whoops. Okay, let's do 3. Terror level 3, 3. Terror level 2, 3. Okay, fear done. That's done. Let's do. Okay, let's get the powers reset here. Let's do board A, I guess. Adding 2 of these to the board. All right, there we go. Different setup here. 2 down here, 1 here, ooh. And 1 here. City, town, blight. Okay, so what's my setup thing again? And we gotta add this to the what is it? The place without lowest numbered land with no printed setup icons. 1. That's the low number. Okay. And then mine is a presence and a beast, and you're starting board with the highest number jungle. So that's here with this town. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's different. Put 1 presence in a land of your choice with a beast anywhere on the. See, this work. This one's different. Yeah, this is cool. Let's do that. I think, right? Probably a better call. Yeah, okay. Okay. So many powers. And our explore is going to happen in the mountains. Oh, that's interesting. I like that. Come where I'm playing with my beasts. Yes, explorers, yes. Make a mess. We're making a mess. Mess. Okay, let's just pick them up in random, messy fashion. It's exciting shuffling on live stream. I know. All right. Boom. Anything else? Oh, events. Got a new deck to shuffle. Okay. Boom. All right. Did I forget anything? Good. All right. Let's start. So we're definitely going to add a presence to the board. Let's throw in that jungle, I think. I guess we'll do the energy and a power card. See what we get. All right, presence, not a thing. Okay, basically these two here have my eye because of the animal on the bottom. Add one beast in one of the target spirit lands. I like that. Oh, but this is the same one we saw last time. If target spirit has presence in that land, defend 4 there. See, if I don't have presence, or sorry, has a sacred site, then it doesn't matter too much. But this one also is a problem because it wants sacred sites. 1 fear, 1 damage, destroy Dahan. Get out of here. What's this one? Just some fear generation. At least it has a plant on it. If target land is mountain or jungle, defend 3. Maybe we just go for some defense. That might be nice. And then what's this one? Destroy 3 towns and all invaders. Add a blight. 3 air. This power may be fast, but it needs a sacred site. I think we're just going with this one. Dark entangled woods. Any complaints? The only other one is adding beast tokens. Could be really powerful with his jam. And if I do put a sacred site, nice one. You think this one's a nice one, George? Dark Entangled Woods? Like, I don't know if beast tokens is like getting them fast thrown on the board. Is that like really good? Yeah, I prefer the woods one too. Just for straight defense. We don't have to have a sacred site. So yeah, we'll go with this one. Even though it doesn't have animal on it. That's the only thing kind of bugging me. But I think 1 range away, fast power with fear. That's great. Let's get some more fear cards going, and I like that. All right, let's do it. Okay. So with that said, we get 1 energy for the round. Okay. Right. So now what? Mountains are going to be building. We can stop this one from building with some damage. Or we gather there to stop a building. Does that work? Hold on, let's see. Is there a way I can stop both builds? I don't know. But we can defend next turn if one of them does build and let this one fight back. I don't know about doing the whole beast thing for the city, but okay, hold on. If we gather here, we prevent the build, but I'd rather just damage and kill this thing. So this we don't really need. Oh, but then we push. We push into here. And then we go with it, and then we gather there and we prevent them from building. I think. If I'm thinking right. Woo! All right. We need 2 plants, so that's the problem. Because the damage problem. 2 plants we need. And the jungle thing destroying explorers should be able to be done. Because it'll be a jungle, which we should be able to take care of from here. So let's do that for sure. If we don't play that, and we just kill instead, and then we'll add another beast token. I think that's better. So we'll do the gather here, or whatever. We have enough to damage to kill there. Doesn't build. Then we push here. What does that do for us? If we push... Do we push? Probably. Maybe push to the city? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's spend one. All right. Fast powers. Let's just do it. So I think we'll go here. Gather. No beasts to gather. Then we'll do 1 damage per. We kill that. Pushing. We'll push. So they're going to build here. So I probably should push to that. But then next turn I can defend there. So the Dahan can defend there. It's mountain. No, I'll let him build. I'll let him build so we can fight and get some fear. Yeah. Push to the city. Exactly. That's why I was coming to that conclusion, George. I like want to go here because I think that's where stuff's going to happen. But I think with that defend card we grabbed, and it's a mountain, I got lucky there. So I can generate fear. It's 1 range away from where I have presence. And I'll defend 3. The Dahan will fight back. We should be okay. We should be okay. I'm just trying to put it all together here. Right. Yeah, then add a second. It's exactly my plan, was add a second beast here with this other power. And then maybe that'll help us. And then if we get some damage off a fear card or something crazy. I just don't know if I'll be able to do that ability again because the way I played my cards. No damage next turn, but I'm okay with that. I'm going to play a little different this time. I'm going to try some stuff out. Then add a second with the other power. Can add a 3rd instance instead of presence. Oh, yeah. I just want to have the plants. Yeah, I just wanted the plants. I'm going to try different. Unless I grab a card that has plant from the power deck. Maybe that might work. Or just recover. Presence, recover, and then play again. That might be a way to do it. I don't know. I could gamble with the event deck or the power deck, but I don't know. That's not always a winning. Did you forget the disease? Ah, yes, I did. I did. Disease is land 2, right? Yeah, I did. I was going there and then I totally forgot. Thank you. Recover messes up your tempo. Yeah, I know it does. That's something I've done in the past to try to be aggressive. I would love to get the Reclaim 1 open on this one. I love that on Spirits. Feels so good just to keep getting powers back. It's great, but I never get that far with this guy. Playing solo, I don't see how you'd go that far because he's not a good long game term guy. Not a good long-term Spirit, supposedly, but I want to play this guy in co-op for sure. He seems really good in that situation. Okay. Where was I? Fast powers. We did that. So they're good to go? Yep. I think they're good to go. All right. Blighted Island, nothing. Fear, nothing. Event. Or actually events before fear. That's because you cleared the board of invaders before you got to the reclaim. Oh. Promising farmland. It's a healthy island, so when exploring, once per board, place a town instead of an explorer. Go to hell. All right. I'm in a love-hate relationship with these events, let me tell you. Beast provoked. On each board, add 1 beast to a land without blight that has a town. Add 1 beast to a land without blight that has a town. I only see 1 town, and it doesn't have blight, so obviously the beast is going there. That's interesting. Canny defense. During Ravage, in every land, defend 1 per Dahan in the land. Well, there's no ravages happening, so that sucks. Okay, so we just got to remember on this one, the whole when they explore. So we'll just leave that like kind of right there. Okay, So building time. Yoink. Okay. Slide over. Explore time. It's jungle. So place one town instead of an explorer. Where would I want to do that? I mean, man, this is sucky. If I place the explorer here and a town down here, this will build another town. If I can defend, I don't think my defend works there though. Oh, it does work in jungles. Okay. Okay. I'll do it like that, I guess. I don't know. Okay. So that's done. They're done. Slow powers. All right, let's see. Oh, I know why I should do the other way. Should I do the other way? If explore happens like this, I forgot about my slow powers. I could destroy this guy. And if I put this guy up here, though, instead, I could add another beast up here. Yeah, let's just keep them consolidated, I think. Because I assume I'll get to do damage more with these beasts. And then what I'll do is, let's do the slow power here for one fear. We'll target this jungle, and we'll destroy this explorer. Okay. Then this one, target one away where I don't have blight from a jungle. I'll target this one. And do I do 3 fear, or do I do a fear and add a beast? I think I do the fear and add a beast. Okay, that's what I'm going with. Oh, you can't attack next turn. Yeah, a bunch of beasts for the big attack, but you can prevent the build. How do I prevent the build? Oh, yeah, the gathering thing, right? Yeah, so they don't plop down a city. So next turn I kind of have to play that. And I have to defend, I think. Those are my 2 cards. So these are gone. This is gone. All right. Unless I draw something different. Okay, so let's get another plant going. Or do we go for cards? I want to play more cards this time, I think. Because I can't do the ability this turn. Unless I see... Okay, let me gain money and a card right now. Maybe I'll get something good that can help us out, get our thing going off here. Because this is what's in my hand. This is what's in my hand right now. Okay, so let's go. All right, there's only one. It's only one that has animal on it. But not a plant and animal. That's the problem, I think. If I played this and these as I wanted. No, yeah. I need one with both, right, I think? That's okay. Defend 4, or each invader added to target land this turn may be immediately pushed to an adjacent land. Oh, that's a juicy card. I like that one. This one for the animal, gather up to 2 Dahan. Dahan have +2 health while in target land. That's cool too. but I need sacred sites. This one, I need sacred sites. Invaders do not build and target land during this turn. 1 fear per town or city, or 1 fear per Dahan, whichever is less, or push up to 3 Dahan. But again, I need a sacred site. Oh, here's that one I was talking about. Getting presence off my board. Yeah, I want to roll with it. I'm going to roll with it. Yep. Although defend 4 is probably the smarter card. Defend 4. Yeah, but I don't have Dahan where I need them either. Yeah, let's just go with that one. Let's have some fun. It's maybe the worst card to take, but I like it. I think it's interesting. I'm going to try it out again. I only got to play a couple rounds of it last time. Only used it once, but I'm going to use it here. Okay, so we're still, I think, going with what we were talking about. So we got to stop the build, defend the attack, and oh, I don't think I got my money this turn, and I got to move my presence. Jungle or a land with beasts. Okay, let's pay for the cards. Both fast, actually. That's cool. All right, so we're going to defend. What's attacking right now? Mountains. So 1 away from where I have presence right here. Let's defend for 2. We'll get 2 fear off that, which will get us a fear card. Okay. Defend 3. Defend 3. It's a mountain. Yes. And then this one says you may gather. I'll choose here. 0 range. Where I have presence, it's fast. You may gather. And if target land has beasts, invaders do not build there this turn. Okay. Done. This one, I don't have the symbols for, the elements. Yep. Oh, Matuja's here. How's it going? Hello, chat. I'm new here. What's going on? It's Matuja's favorite game. I suggest you add a presence to beasts on the forest to have the 4. Oh, yes. I see. Yeah, because I don't need... I was thinking of that here. In my head, I was thinking of doing it there, but that's what I was just thinking about, actually. But, like, I want to do it now not every turn, but I need to start thinking about it every turn. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, because I probably need to make sure I wipe them out. Matush says, just wanted to tell you, I just ended chapter 4 in Aeon's End Legacy. Man, just can't wait to see you playing, winky face. The game is a beast. Yeah, Saturday. We're continuing it Saturday. Can't wait. Oh, you guys, stop it. Stop it. I know it's so good so far, and we only played the first chapter. I can't wait. Mel was talking about it. She can't wait to play again. Oh. So yeah, we're doing it Saturday for sure. And then we'll do again like next Wednesday again. We'll just keep it going. Keep it going. Can't wait to play more Aeon's End Legacy. All right. So that's that for fast powers. On to Blighted Island, nothing. Event card. We got Well-Prepared Explorers. It's a healthy island. So for the rest of this turn, explorers have +1 health. Okay. Beast Prowl. Each beast generates 1 fear if invaders are present and moves to an adjacent land if not. Wow. Oh, that's wild. Or beastly, I guess I would say. So 5 fear. Each beast generates 1 fear if invaders are present. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And moves to adjacent land if not. If they're good, right? Coming of age. Hey, Winston, how's it going? Spirit Island is awesome. And now, Matouj, I even got the expansion. So now it's even better. So I'm like all in on this game. I'm gonna turn into the all Spirit Island channel, and that's all I'm gonna play soon. No, I'm just kidding. But I know Matouj was scrapping on it earlier. Let's see here. True, I'm already ordered the base game, Matouj. Yeah. All right. So coming of age on each board, add one Dahan to an inland land with Dahan. That's coastal, and I want to add it there. Here, I guess. Yeah, I guess that works. Sure. Fear cards, let's do it. Terror level 1. Each player may push up to 2 explorers. Oh, I need to keep this card up here because the health on the explorer changed. Each player may push up to 2 explorers from an inland land. Why? I don't want to push from there. Nope, no thank you. Next. Invaders do not explore into lands with at least 2 Dahan. Well, good thing I paired up some Dahan there then. All right. So we'll put that there also to remember. And we'll throw this back here. All right. Mountains. Defend for 3. These guys attack back. Kill. Fear. Off the town. Woo! And then the other mountains is empty. Jungles. We know we're preventing the build with our ability card. Done. Build, nobody home. Sands. Double Dahan, they don't explore. Here they explore, yes, out of the city. Okay. All right. And I don't know if it matters. Slow powers. I don't have any. So this doesn't matter anymore. Oh man, so good. Okay, so let's go. So I feel like I recall or reclaim my cards. Definitely want to add a presence. I want to play 3 cards going forward. Yeah, but I only have 1 money. I can't play to get my cards back right now. It's so expensive. This is a tough choice here. So what do we need to do? Jungle. We need ability to go off, so we have to have the cards for it. So I feel like I have to reclaim, and then I might have to just take money because I need this ability to fire off. So I only have 1 energy. Only have 1 energy. Or if we get the plant. Or we don't reclaim cards, we just get a power card. But then we're not guaranteed the elements we need. And if I take away this plant, 1, 2, then we need 3 of these. That doesn't work. Yeah, I think we're taking cards back. Now let's get a power card. Let's go for another miner. Oh, this one right here has our red and green right on it. Let's see what it is. Slow, but 2 range away. Target sand or wetland. add a disease, or if target land has invaders, 2 fear. If disease is present, another fear. If it's blighted, another fear. Oh, I like that. That's neat. That can work right here, good. Tormenting rot flies. Push towns around? No. Push explorers or generate fear? Damage per Dahan. Or gather up to 3. We could gather Dahan into here and then do 3 damage to get rid of that city at some point. That could be the play with the Call to Bloodshed. No, let's add some disease for fun. Let's do some fear and disease. Yep, let's go that route. Okay, that was reclaim the cards. We did that. Now, based on that, I do get 1 money for the turn. I kind of want to get presents out so I can play 3 cards, but I won't only have 1 energy. I do have 2 free cards, which I could go with. I just have to make sure. If I did presents and I could play 3 cards, I could do that, and yeah, I might be okay to actually get my ability off still, because I got plant here on my 2 free cards. This I can take care of. I just need to stop this jerk face from building right here if I could. I also could just push some Dahan. Yeah. Let's just go with this. So I will do the 3 card one. I think this is what I'm going to go with. So let's put some presents. Doesn't matter. Where do I want? Probably here. And then destroy 1 to turn it into a beast. Yep. That's what we're going with. That's what we're going with. Okay. So let's go. Fast powers will destroy 1 of our presents. Feels so wrong. Feels so wrong. I need to keep 1 in the jungle to destroy this guy. That one I can't get rid of. I need that for later. But I can add a presence back to 1 of my lands, or target spirit chooses to either remove a blight from 1 of their lands. I don't have any blight in my lands. So we'll destroy that one. And then we'll start the... Let's get the plant one uncovered. And we'll just add this one here. Okay. Yeah, that seems good. Okay, so this ability's done. Do I have enough for my... No, I'm 1 animal short for my slow right innate power. Hey, Bernardo's here. Greetings from the cloud, uploading and downloading stuff. That one I understand, because that used to be my full-time job as a cloud engineer. Amatouge for Aeons and expansions. Super chat. That's awesome. Let's see. Why is it not showing up on this side, though? Oh, there it is. Let's see here. Thank you, Matouj. I appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, I was looking at expansion. They're all sold out at the one store I was looking at, like 401 Games in Canada. I was looking at their website, and like all the expansions are sold out. But like I'll find somewhere else that has them, I guess. Um, but yeah, send me a message on the side. Let me know like which one I should look at first. Converting to Canadian, I remember when you donated that before, it's like $2 and something, I think. But I do appreciate it. It's what is it called? It's like check something, check. You can't destroy that presence. You need it to kill the towns. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, for his ability, up to one away. Damn it. Damn it. Yes, you're right. You're right. You're right. So this one I don't need. And then I'll add one here. Has to be where I have lands, right? Now I probably should add it here so I can push these jerks around, but no, over here is going to be where I need to make more beast tokens, I think. So I'll turn that into a beast token later, maybe. All right. Just on like Facebook, I think, Matouj, that's where you're messaging before, I think. Or just let me know here. Crown's the one? Let me see. I'm just looking here. Crown. Apologize. Search. Aeon's End. Oh, Aeons. I just see the Ancients expansion, Buried Secrets, the Outer Dark, the Void, the Depths, the Shattered Dreams, Into the Wild. Know how to pronounce Slovak name, no Czech monies, Rob's Mr. Worldwide. Mr. Worldwide. Nameless and Depths is base box. Oh, okay. So what's the Crowns one? Like, is that which wave is that with? Oh, Crown is what you're saying the money was. Crown's what the money was. Check Crowns, is that what it's called? Maybe not. Or it's Sword and Sorcery money. Crowns? No. Funny? No. All right. Anyways. War Eternal is Void Outer Dark. So what do you think I should go for first? Check Crowns? Oh, okay. They're called Crowns. Okay, cool. Oh, that's cool. I wish my money was called Crowns. Check his Crowns or Kroner, isn't it? That's cool. All right. So that was first fast power here. So let's do the whole gather thing. Gather. I have enough. 2 plants, 3 plants, 3 animal, and we're going to do 1 damage per Dahan. We'll destroy these 2 cities, 2 fear, which gets us another fear card. And that will get us to terror level 2. And now we just got to destroy that city and we win. Maybe. I don't see that happening anytime soon. But hopefully. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Maybe. All right. Slow, slow, slow. Okay. On to these guys. So we're doing a fear. No, blighted, then event. We're doing event first. Stage 2. Increasing aggression. Invaders do +1 damage per land when ravaging. Okay, sure. Weaseling outbreak. On each board, add 1 disease to the jungle/wetland with the most towns or cities, minimum 1. Well, that's here. Okay. 10 the land. On each board, remove 1 blight from a land with at least 2 Dahan. Nope. Man, that's cool. So many random things. Fear card. Matush says nameless first. Okay. Let me right now, I'm going to add that to my wish list. Nameless. Where is that one? It's not even there. Nameless. I'll check another retailer. Aeon's End Nameless 2nd edition. All right, I found it. Okay, adding it. All right, done. Okay. Enjoy Spirit Island. I'll message you. I'm going to talk on Saturday. Yes, for sure. Any others on why you like the Spirit Island game? It's amazing solo. It's great co-op. It's very thinky and puzzly. And I love it. It's very crunchy. Gets my brain burning. I love it. It's a great puzzle. Like Matush, you should really look into it. I know you might not like the aesthetics and stuff and the art or whatever. But man, the puzzle, like, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, Matush, let us know why you don't like it. George, you don't know. I didn't eat, like at first when I saw it, it looked very cartoony. People kept saying it's like the reverse of Catan and some spirits. But then it's like, after a while, I kept seeing it pop up on like top solo game lists, top like strategy lists and stuff. And that's where a lot of my favorite games are. And this game was beating that. So then I looked into it and I'm like, man, why? And then I started looking at it, I'm like, no, this game's the complexity level. It's very high. The board, you can play on the more advanced side. You can play on this side of the board that's like more realistic, more thematic. It's like a crazier side of the board. Does that look better? It is a little abstract. It is a little abstract. Yeah, I can understand the abstract argument. That's when I first got into gaming, that's really what I looked at things. If it didn't have a good theme on it, I would just totally avoid it and go for something that had a better theme. You have to decide. There's like a bajillion good games that come out every like 10 minutes. So you gotta pick and choose based on something, right? I can totally understand that. But this game's had two years to cook, 3 years now to cook, I guess, ish. 2.5 years. And it's like risen above top of a lot of lists. And that just catches my attention. So that makes me look into it. But like the hype is real. The hype is real. People are like, the dust has settled. This game's amazing. It's amazing. Well worth the money. It's just very easy to play. Rules are nice and streamlined, but combos and tactics are complex. Exactly. Like I was able to teach our buddy Justin. We played this on Sunday after the stream, or no, Monday after the stream. After playing Aeon's End all day, I wanted to show him this game. I was able to teach him, and he got it in like 5 minutes. And he was seeing things next turn before I was, and I'd played a bunch of times. He's just better at that planning ahead thing. And he was like, man, it was awesome to play together with him. Mel and I both played. We played 3-player. He caught it right away and was like all into it. He loved it. And then he was like, when can we play again? So he's coming back this Saturday. Maybe Saturday night we'll play a bit of this on stream or something. Try some 3-player. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, it's a great game. Easy to teach. And the strategy is deep, though, man. It gets you thinking. Yeah, I noticed that guy's on the forums a lot answering questions. Matuj, I'm not saying buy this for sure. I'm just telling you why it's awesome. Why it's awesome. But yes, too many bones and aeons and legacy are staring at you from the shelf. Yes. You don't have to get this game right away. Wait till it's a good price. Wait till later. Wait till you find it. I was trying to get this for like a few months and it wasn't in stock. So I just waited till it was in stock and I got it on like basically Black Friday. I got it on a like 10 or 15% off the price too. So I tried to be more efficient in my purchasing and make sure I'm getting quality games at like a lower price so I get more on the channel. Limited time for, yes, George, you have limited time for games, of course. Parenting life. Wait till tomorrow, then get it. Yes, Adam, yes. All right, back to it. But yes, I get passionate about this game because at first I was a little iffy on it too, but now that I've played enough of it, I can fully say it's like worth the money. If you like strategy games, it's a brain burner. You like solo and co-op, it's a good stuff. It's a good stuff. Okay. Also, Too Many Bones going to be back in stock in a week. I saw them say that. I hope it's because Splice and Dice stuff is arriving too. That'll be nice. That'll be nice if that does. All right. Oh man, too many games, not enough time. All right. So we did the fear, right? We done that. Okay. Jungle. No ravage. Sand. Building. That's okay, right? And stop that anyway. Exploring. Mountains. Did I not do this? What did I not do? Maybe I flipped this and forgot to do it. Or am I holding the fear card in hand? I have it here. I have it here. I think I forgot this, right? I like forgetting where I was. So this is level 2, terror level, right? Each town destroys one invader in its land. And each city destroys 2 invaders in its land, or 2 explorers in its land. But there were none in that case, right? So that missed. So then we went on to this. Mountains will explore. It's just this one because it's in the coast and has a city beside it. But this one won't. Okay. That's done. Slow powers. All right, let's think this through here. So I can kill this explorer. I might as well. And generate a fear. Then this slow power is going to be some pushing of Dahan or invaders. Looks like it's only going to be Dahan from here. Push 2. So I target here. Push 2 Dahan, push another 2, whatever, per thing in target land. If you pushed invaders, 2 fear, but I didn't. So that should help us with our city problems, I hope, if we can do it correctly. All right. That is that. So growth options. Do we want to reclaim? Let's get our money uncovered. And we're allowed to play 3 cards. So we'll have that for money. Could gain another card. And gain 1 energy. It's probably the way to go. So yeah, let's do this one. Gain an energy and 1 card. Let's go for the cheap powers again. If target lane has no blight, look at this one. I'm going to just take this one to be quicker here. I can do mountains and wetlands. Oh, stupid sacred site stuff. Oh, I have one right here. If target land has no blight, if I target here, it's slow though. Slow though. Add a presence or add a beast. If target land has exactly one blight, remove it. But I just like it has these symbols. Or a fast power, we could do some pushing on Explorer or Dahan. This also has the right icon there. Target lane has to have Dahan to do some pushing. Or we could do a fear. Feels like it should be my card here too, because it has the right elements. Slow, range 1, targeting a mountains or a jungle. 1 fear, add a beast, or if target land has a beast, destroy 1 town or explorer. Man. Or spur on with words of fire. Fast, any spirit. If you target a spirit other than yourself, they gain +1 energy. Target spirit may immediately play another power card by paying its cost. If it is slow, it does not resolve until later. No. I like the removing blight option. But let me think here. So in this turn, can I stop that ravaging? If I can stop this ravaging here. Yeah, I have a defend. Oh, it's only mountains or jungle. Oh, and that only targets mountains or wetlands. Ah, I hate the ones that target specific lands. How do we stop that blight? With this. This is how. This is how. Oh, but I can't target where there's blight. Oh, okay, okay. We got problems. We got problems. Or I need Dahan there. There's no way to get Dahan there. Oh, man. And where can I put my presence? Only here. I can push out of here. Push 2 dudes there. Man, it's quite the puzzle here. All right. Yeah, for Spirit Island, there's some good learning videos. There is one by RTFM that was pretty good, and it does touch on the expansions. Just Google RTFM or go on YouTube, RTFM, short for Read the F and Manual. He does a pretty good how to play. There's also another guy like Skellion something, My Skelly something. I usually show that to people, but it's a little more dry and can put you to sleep, but he does cover everything pretty good in the base set. But yeah, just search how to play Spirit Island, and there's the first couple are pretty good. There's like a 17-minute one, the Skellion guy, and then there's like, I think it is, or 21 minutes. And then the other one is RTFM, which is good. They're both good. I watched them both a couple times since getting this game and showing other people and stuff. So they worked good. They helped. So let's see what George is saying here. I think has to be the remove blight one, as you're getting a cascade. Yeah, I know. I'm feeling the same thing. That would be helpful later. I'm like thinking more for now, but like if I keep a sacred site or keep that in mind, I could remove blight, which is good, but only from a mountains and a wetland. But I could have it so it kind of cascades into like the wetland there maybe, and then use that to remove it. But I also could use it to get beasts on there. Teeming Rivers. By the way, last turn, did you not push 2 beasts after killing this town? No, because I got distracted. Uh-oh. Yeah, I just got excited to rip apart the towns. Yeah, I think we do that. Then maybe I can gather these into here, be kind of central, so then I could push out based on that. You could still remove the Cascade Blight. Oh, no. This one says if the target land has exactly one, remove it. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, the Cascade Blight. Yes, not the same spot. I see what you're saying. So really what you want to do is kill the Explorer with your innate. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Enjoy the game. Storming out. Thank you, Matouche. See you later, buddy. Yes, I meant the extra Cascade Blight for Mountain. Yes, I know what you meant. I misread it. There's no way now to stop the Blight. Yeah. I'm like trying to find a way, but yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, this power's too slow to destroy a town. It's only mountain or jungle. Yep. So let's just take the Blight removal one. We'll try to make it work. At least it has the right symbols. At least it has the right symbols. Okay, so... Whoops, I'm knocking stuff all over the place here. Alright, so this one came off here. Let's throw it... I mean, we could put another one there for sacred purposes. Or... Yeah, I think that's okay. And then we do our ability, we'll push to go kill this guy. Or I should have left, maybe I should have left this back here. Well, I guess I can just put the new one there. Yeah, maybe I do that. So then I can push out of here or use those maybe. I don't know. Or if I add one here, I can turn it into a beast. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, gain 2. So let's play up to 3 cards. Let's try to get our abilities going off. Let's try to get this one firing off too if we can. So we'll play this one, I guess, just for that purpose. And we just do one of these. Add one and add a beast. Any more fear cards? Still have 3 fear to go there. All right, we're gonna try to add some fear, add another beast to the board. I think that's fine. Do we destroy any? No, I'm gonna leave this presence here. I want to destroy with that other card, I think, later. Because I think I can just add a beast to this after, or the beast that moves up to here to kill this guy can go in there after. I also have a defend, but it doesn't work on wetlands, so that won't help. Okay, let's just see what happens here. Okay, so that's our cards. Fast powers. Fast powers. So we said we're going to do a choose here. 1 space away without blight. We'll gather 1 damage per beast there. So we'll kill that guy so he doesn't build this turn. Then you may push. So let's push. into here. Just don't know if I need my presence to go along with that. Probably not, right? Yeah, probably not. Let's not do the presence move. Let's just keep it the way it is. Keep it kind of central-ish. So we can target abilities out of here if we need to. All right, so that's that done. Let's see, fast power. You may gather and stop a build, but we already did that, so that power doesn't really need to go off. That's fine. And now let's go. Fear nothing. Events first. All right. On each board, farmers seek the Dahan for aid. The Dahan are uncertain whether to teach the invaders farming techniques more in tune with the island's life. You recommend they spurn the invaders. Is this like an or I do both? I don't know. Spurn the invaders or teach the invaders? I think it's an or, right? The defend for I didn't keep. I know. Push it in the blighted place. Here? Like push this? Push the beast in the blighted place for second innate. Oh, yes. Yes, because I did set that up so that can fire off. Yes, thank you. I forget about the target on that one. Yes, targeting the beast token. You're right. You are right. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. All right, can spurn the invaders. On each board, 2 damage, 2 Dahan in a land with a town or city and Dahan. On each board, add 1 blight to a land with at least 2 towns or cities. Oh, man. Towns or cities have -1 health to a minimum of 1 until the end of the turn. Oh, I could kill that city if I do this one. Because I have -1 health. Okay. Or teach the invaders. On each board, add a town to a land with Dahan. The next normal ravage becomes a build. That could stop my blight. That could stop my blight, right? If I pick the second one, I add a town. I would add a town, I guess, here. And then in the sands, this would build instead, but it would throw down a city, though. But a city is better than blight. Cascading blight. But maybe not. Maybe not. It does stop the Healthy Island card from flipping, though. But top option, I win. Do I, though? They have -1 health till end of the turn. Oh, I'm not seeing it. What am I not seeing? I understand this one they kill off of this. Did I miss something here? Because you kill the town in slow phase, kill the city next fast phase. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I was thinking this turn I win. But you're right. Yeah, in 2 turns I could definitely win. I think. All right, so let's go for it. So the top one, 2 damage to a Dahan in a land with a town or a city and Dahan. So 2 damage to the Dahan, right? Gone. On each board, add a blight to a land with at least 2 towns or cities, which are none, right? Then towns and cities have -1 health to a minimum of 1 till the end of the turn. And then new disease. On half of the boards, rounding up, add 1 disease to a land with both Dahan and invaders. Do 2 damage to Dahan there. Add 1 to a land with both Dahan and invaders. Okay, that's not good, but whatever. and then do 2 damage to Dahan there. Oh boy. Okay, sure. Oh yeah, I need to remember the health on the buildings. All right. Ravage. Here. Blight. Cascading Blight. Sure. Oh wait, where can I target to remove? Mountains and wetlands. Yeah, I'll go there. Or I could go here, I guess, but nah, whatever. Oh, how far away can I target? 2. Yeah, we'll go there. Okay. What's the win condition? It's just destroy all buildings and cities right now. Yeah, no buildings, no buildings. Okay, so that was the blight. So that's ravaging done. Mountains are gonna build. Nobody's home. Exploring coastal lands. Yoink. Yoink. Get off there. They're hanging on. They're hanging on. All right. Okay, so the coastal land's done. So now slow powers. Yeah, because now I don't need to. It doesn't matter about adding beasts, right? I was going to add beasts there to make them do the 3 damage or do damage next turn from this, but I could add them here. Okay, so I think I got this. Slow. 1 range away, target a land with beasts right here. The cities and the towns have 1 less health thanks to this event. So I'll destroy this, get 2 fear. All right, I have enough to do this power. Oh, and it's 1 fear and remove 1 of these, actually. So that's another fear card. And beast gone. No, no, no. Other way around? You're saying do it on the town instead. I see, I see. All right. So this gets removed. City. Back. This town is gone. So only 1 fear. So we still have 3 fear there, I think. Yeah. So that should be good. So I had to remove that. Fear 2 damage. But I don't see... Oh yeah, because I can't target a land with blight. Yep, it's that targeting restriction that gets me. Yeah, this one I don't care about blight. This one I have to worry about blight. I see, I see. So I can't just willy-nilly it. I got excited with the -1 health, thinking I could take out a city. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Let's see. A jungle place without blight. I can target here. Yes, I can't target here to add more beasts. So if I target here, I add a beast. And I generate a fear, which gets me that fear card. Okay, that's done. This one, up to 2 from where I have a sacred site. So 1, 2. It has exactly 1 blight. Oh, I forgot to flip the card. Immediately 2 fear per player. So there should be 2 more fear. Each spirit destroys 1 of the presents and loses 1 energy. Haha, well I don't have any energy. And I'll destroy this presence. 3 fear per, or 3 blight per player. Yeah, forgot about that. So the blight here. If target lane has no blight, add a beast. But I'll remove a blight, throw it on this card. We just got 2 blight there. Then we did that slow power. And I don't have 5 animal? No. But I could do extra damage and another fear at 5 animals. That's cool. All right. Now what? We just need to do this ability. And to do that, we definitely need another animal. But reclaiming cards could work too. Yeah, let's just do the reclaim a card. We'll uncover that one. We'll do a presence. And we'll just grab the 3 energy. No, we don't need 3 energy. Okay, so we'll do a presence here. We'll reclaim mountains. You're gonna ravage, whatever. Coastal lands are gonna build. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we'll take back this so we can get our 2nd and 8 in case. I know it's probably not gonna happen, but whatever. I think that's enough. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, we don't have enough animal. That's the problem. I guess we could do the reclaim. Actually, we should do this first. Or we do the 3. Yeah, let's do the 1 energy and get a power card. Let's just do a cheap one. We got no animal. Oh, we can push a guy out so he doesn't build. Sure. Done. Okay. This is Disoriented Landscape. Push an explorer 2 range away from a sacred site. If land is mountains or jungle, add a wild. Sure, whatever. Okay, now we get our money. And we reclaim. I think this one still. I don't think it matters really. Where are they ravaging? Mountains. We don't need to defend. One, 2, 3. Enough for the fast power, sure. Whatever. I know I've won. I'm just going through the motions. Oh, I didn't win yet, right? I have to just do this one for the fast power, right? As long as you trigger 1st and 8. I understand. Which I did, right? Plant, plant, plant. More than enough. Animal, animal, animal. More. That's exactly enough. All right. Fast power. Target here has no blight. I may gather a guy in. I don't. Do 1 damage per. I destroy the city. Generate 3 fear. No cities. And I win. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I went kind of fast on picking my cards. But I just want to see more stuff. So I kind of like going through the motions, making sure I'm doing everything in order. To kind of just see options, experience a little more. So you don't have to worry about what lands to ravage, etc. I know, but in my head, I'm like trying to, I always try to like, kind of like a machine, just kind of go through it. So like, I'm always thinking that same way. It's more like a little practice for me, I think. That's what I was treating it as. But yeah, so I did win. Thanks, George, for your help. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it very much. Fang is a bit OP on easy difficulty. Oh, here we go. George telling me I need to play with invaders and scenarios. No, I'm just joking. I know I need to, but I was just trying this guy out today, George. So I was just focused on trying him out without any kind of extra fluff. It struggles at a bit higher adversary level. I can see that. I can see that. I just wanted to see. Today I was trying to just explore Blight, not Blight, Branch and Claw to see some Blighted Island cards. I want to see how the fear stuff, the extra cards worked. I want to see some different powers. I want to see how the events felt. These little tokens, man, messing with those, a little weird. A little weird. At least we got more on the board this time. Kind of cool. Now, does the other guy play with Strife? Like, I want to see more of the Strife stuff. I feel like all the games I played, I only had like 1 Strife token every single time. Is it just because of my spirit? No, this guy's all about wilds. So does Strife, like how does Strife happen? Is it just on power cards and stuff? Oh, I guess I did have it on one card, right? Maybe it wasn't this game, maybe it was last game. Yeah, I don't have any Strife stuff. Let's see. Have you tried the other? No, George, I literally opened it this morning and I played with this guy for like 30 minutes. And I was super slow, so I only got through a couple rounds of the game because I was like trying to understand him and then I was like looking stuff up, trying to prepare for the stream. Strife happens on cards, events, and fear cards. Oh, fear cards too. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I just felt like that I wasn't hearing or reading about Strife the 3 games I've played now. I feel like I've only seen it once on anything in each game. It's like seems very rare. I assume in the next expansion, Jagged Edge or whatever, they're going to have some more focus on Strife with a spirit or two maybe. So this is your personal favorite? Keeper of the Forbidden Wilds? Well, I'll probably schedule a stream next week and just play this guy. But we may play this on the weekend on a stream on Saturday night. I know it's a little late for George's time and some other people's time zones, but yeah, we might play some 3-player. You can check it out later. It'll be available in video form, of course. But yeah, I got to figure this guy out now. Anytime you create a sacred site, push all Dahan from that land. Dahan events never move Dahan to your sacred site, but powers can do so. Yeah, I'll look into him later, but I'm excited to try him too. He starts a bit slow. Oh, look at that. I like it. That's a big bar on offense and a big bar on defense. Ooh, just low on the fear, but that's okay. Yeah, I can see it being a little slow for that. Huh, that's cool. Playstyle. A slow-growing wall. Expanding can sometimes be difficult, but the invaders will have an equally difficult time penetrating wherever the keeper plants itself. In larger games, it may be useful to spread to 1 or 2 far-distant lands early on to have multiple points from which to slowly grow. Yeah, I want to try this guy. I can't wait. Very interesting. Can't spread where blight is. Oh, man. Pick 2 again. Awesome. That's cool. I like the pick and 2 thing. It's a little puzzly too, but I like it. The trick is to try as much as possible to trigger his last growth option. Pay 3, gain a power card, then add presence to a lane without blight up to 3 range away. Which means saving 2 to 3 energy. But eventually, like, look at this guy's energy generation. He must have really expensive cards. He must have expensive cards. That's what I think, too. I mean, that's an expensive ability, but anyways. All right. We'll talk more about him in the next stream. I will play him before streaming next. At least one game, I got to try him. Unless we stream on the weekend, I may play him for the first time with a group, but I'll try to play him once before we stream again with Spirit Island. But yeah. Man, I'm excited for this new stuff. This is awesome. Also means he has easy use of major powers. Yes, that's true. That is true. So yeah, I'd be digging in this deck more often. Feels like this guy was a little strapped for cash. That's why I kind of stayed out of this deck. And I was worried I would draw a card I couldn't even play, so then I'm not getting the elements off of it. And I was mainly digging for elements. Oh, wow. That's a cool one. Look at all... Oh, I think I'll have an easier time with elements that time. That's cool. Yeah, I didn't even look at any of the cards, like the major powers really, to know what I have to deal with in here. So I'm excited to play more of this game with all the extra cards. 3's cost power option, I mean. Oh, okay, yeah. You want to be using the 3 cost ability a lot, which explains high energy plan. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, to just expand them. All right, that's going to be it for this stream. We are streaming again in like 3 hours. We're going to be playing some Viticulture again, as voted on by our Patreon backers. They picked Viticulture with Tuscany from a poll we did to our Patreon backers. If you become a Patreon at the 2nd tier, I believe, and higher, you can donate, or you can vote on weekly polls to help decide games that we play the next week. So we're trying that. Adam, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Appreciate everyone here live. If you're watching this later and don't want to miss it, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, follow us on social media. Thanks, George, again, for all your help. Jeff, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, sorry if I was struggling during the stream too, as learning this guy. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's fun to just chill and chat and learn the guy together, have some help with the chat. But if you're watching this later, there will be more Spirit Islands, so make sure you subscribe. And yeah, leave some comments down below. Leave some tips. Let me know what you guys think of this sharp fangs behind the leaves. But yeah, and the expansion. And as Adam says, like every YouTuber has to say, smash that like button. 14 watching, only 12 likes? Is that what it's at? Who are the two haters? Guys are hilarious. Guys are hilarious. Cohen, see you later. Thanks for being here. But yeah, we'll see some of you guys later tonight when we're playing Viticulture. And then after that, we're playing Aeon's End. We started Legacy last night live. So go watch that if you don't want spoilers, or if you're okay with spoilers, you've already played it or whatever. We'll be doing second episode on Saturday where we're doing it live, experiencing it for the first time. It's a fun time playing it that way. And yeah, I'll schedule some more live streams. Check that out on the channel. But anyways, thanks all for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.